Okay, here we go. We do a little streaming. Here we go. We do a little streaming. Just testing everything. I'm trying to work on streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and I think I figured it out. Out. Okay, there we go. Sorry, just a little bit of some looping as I'm checking some of the things from Twitch. Okay. I have to title my Twitch stream. That is what I'm wondering. I have absolutely no knowledge of how to use Twitch. Okay. Psycho Pomp says, "Holy hell, Rex! It's 1:53 a.m. for me. It's only midnight for me, so it's not as bad." Yes. Okay. Let me figure this out here. How do I title my stream on Twitch? Honestly, I have no idea. Quick actions. Edit stream info. Midnight Risk. GM grind. Okay. Category gaming. Risk. Global domination. I guess. Okay, whatever. Done. Alright, cool. We have Twitch set up. We have YouTube set up. King Ryan says, "Yo, what's up, Rex? Hello." Alright. We'll be beginning our games pretty soon here. I'm gonna mess with my windows just a little bit more. Apologies for those of you that are just joining. I am getting everything set up. Okay. It is now working. Let me create a match here. Let's go battle, create, Europe Advanced, battle, play, add a couple of player slots, and here we go. What, you play Risk as well? Yes, I've been playing a lot of Risk these last couple weeks, just to shake up the content a little bit. if you'll notice, I post a Risk video every day. Just I know a lot of people don't watch them because it's not the same game as OpenFront. I'm still working on my Risk clickbait. I'll be getting better at it. Yeah, like figuring out how to name your titles and make thumbnails, it's just different for every content niche and every game, because each content niche has lots of large YouTubers that make their thumbnails in a certain way, and you got to figure out how to make yours similar if you want to draw the same audience. So that's what I got to figure out. Yeah, YouTube must be hiding them from you. Yes, probably for good reason too. No one's joining our game. Just give it a few minutes. Sometimes we can trick them by putting some bots in here, and they'll think, "Oh, the game is filling up. I must join quickly." Okay, why not pin in your Twitch in the chat? I will. Sure, why not? Okay, we'll go ahead and pin the Twitch stream if you want to watch on Twitch as well. I just set up my Twitch account like 5 minutes prior to this stream. Yeah, let me go ahead and just do this. I should probably put that in my YouTube bio as well. I'll go ahead and pin this in a moment. Pin message. There we go. Yeah, the guy bounced in our lobby and then just took off. Hilarious. Go to YouTube too. I'm gonna edit my profile. Now I'm a Twitch streamer. Woohoo! Go channel. Oopsies. I'm forgetting how I actually customize my channel here. Okay, let me go ahead and replace this with some humans, because now we actually have a human in here. go add a link. We'll say Twitch. Skadoosh. There we go. We now have a Twitch link on our YouTube channel. Okay. Psycho says it's a Risk YouTuber called Pete. You spelled it wrong. It's the Kill Pete strategy, not the Pete Kill strategy. He's pretty good at what he does. Yeah, he's great. I used to watch him a ton. He actually got me into Territorial.io because he played it once on a stream, like after some Risk content, and I'm like, what? There's an even bigger multiplayer online world domination game. So I got immediately hooked on Territorial. Then I found CG Plays, and then I found OpenFront this year. So great stuff. Okay, we might get our lobby filled. we got 3 people in here. Nice. I'll be beginning the recording soon. Gotta remember to make sure we start that. Here we go. Psychopomp joined the Twitch chat too. Nice. Transcend the realms, Rex. You can no longer escape me now. Yes. You're on both streams at the same time. Yeah, Jared says you're definitely going to be sniped. Yeah, we've had a couple people jump in here and join my lobbies. I haven't been like targeted yet, so I can actually turn on the streamer mode in Risk, and I might do that in the future. And it helps that we play on the most normie settings ever. Like, this is literally the meta settings. Okay, I'm gonna start my recording. I'm gonna do my intro, so don't make it awkward. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals Blizzard's Fog of War game of Risk here, and the game is starting now. Looks like everyone confirmed that they're starting, so we don't have any bots. We are number 6 in the turn order, which is good for card trade-ins, bad for choosing a capital. Okay, let's take a look at our options here. So we're kind of probably going to be relegated to picking a capital with a territory with a large number of troops on it already. If we choose a 1 stack, it's probably just going to get rolled, because you can pretty much assume that every player in these lobbies are a noob and will roll your cap turn 1. This looks good. South Russia looks good. Let's consult the blizzards here. This Italy blizzard makes it so you can hold West Africa with a 2-point guard, although we don't have any territories down there that would make that a good idea. South Russia could be good if we wanted to go for Russia or the Orient. So really, really, really hoping I can go for South Russia. Although, yeah, I would only have a 5 stack there. If Red gets like 7 troops, they might. A 9v5 is something that they might do. So we have to be really careful. I think we're going to go for South Russia, though, unless Red caps on either one of these. I think Red has better options. A Benghazi capital would actually be pretty good here. This is actually, this would be really good, because you could hold all of Eastern Europe and Russian Empire with a Prussia position, a South Russia position, and like something up here in the north. So that would be god tier, dude. I think South Russia is a really good one, though, because it allows us to take our pick of Russian Empire or Orient. And it looks like we'll probably have to go for the Orient, because we're seeing 2 capitals in Eastern Europe. That's crazy. What? Okay, well, I'm capping here. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, okay, well, we're going to have to watch this. I don't think Red... I don't know if Red has a position. We have no idea who owns Rostov. So they might not even see each other's caps. That's really funny. They're going to have a fun time battling each other. I don't think anyone's going to be able to hold the Russian Empire unless I can get the black cap here. I think we'll just work on the Orient. We already have a lot of territories down there, so we can try something. I think we have a good game ahead of us so far. I'm not going to go north and try and get Russian Empire. We only own 1 territory there after all. Okay. Yeah, Psycho in the chat says South Russia is probably his best chance. Downside is that his capital only allows 2 guaranteed cards. Yeah, it doesn't have too many attacking options, but it is really good at just bottlenecking this area in the Orient. I control who passes from north to south. Okay, we're seeing Black do some strange fortifications. Is he gonna go after France this turn? He'll get it. Nice. Well, hopefully someone pops his bonus. Otherwise, he's gonna get just a little bit too strong. And he fortifies his 2 out from Spain. So he's probably a good player. You can already tell. I guess she has a female avatar. Yeah, she's got a nice wreath there too, and a non-default avatar. So probably a pretty decent player. Takes my 1, sees the black capital. I'm just glad that red didn't roll me. It should be illegal to roll, like, it should be not allowed to roll caps turn 1. I think that should be a rule. You should just be unable to roll caps turn 1. Okay, where is blue fortifying? They're going for West Africa, I guess. They might have a Nalut capital. Or something really stupid like a Sardinia capital. Nalut would be really, really good. That'd be really powerful. I think that'd be good. Yeah, we're going to just go for the Orient. I'm not going to probably be able to get it very quickly here. There's a lot of troops here. There's minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 troops. So if I blow all my troops every turn, I'm still going to have a tough time making that work. Bro is like crazy over attacking. How many territories did he take down there? Okay, well, I'm getting 8 troops. That's pretty nice. Let's do... I'm going to do like 3 here. I don't think red's going to be getting a bonus this turn. Let me just clear out some of these 1s. Let's just go here. And here. And then we'll fortify... I guess the 4 can go in here or something. Yeah, that's a reasonable turn. We'll just go take out this western portion, then we'll clean out this area. Or maybe we can go the other way around. I don't know. I don't know what the best option is. Okay, Magenta getting 7 troops, so they must already have a bonus. They must have Iceland. Or somehow a second capital. Considering that no one's bought it out, I don't think it's a second capital. It's probably just Iceland. That's what's most likely. Bro is noob corner. So we can... So unless... yeah, Magenta has an external cap and just took Iceland out of nowhere, we can probably safely assume that they're in noob corner. And they might even have an Iceland capital. So Magenta, Iceland capital is what we're going to assume for now. We've got a Belarus red cap, Donetsk black cap, and blue is probably, considering they're taking West Africa down here somewhere. So we just don't know where white is. Where did white put their troops? Did we just miss that? Did they put them up here? I heard a popping sound, so they placed them somewhere we could see. I'm assuming they're out here in Oslo. Can we can't see with this thing here. So black did not hold their France bonus that they took. They might try and retake it. White might be out here in Germany somewhere if they actually put troops on Oslo. Then yeah, they might be out here in Central Europe. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait and see how this goes. Red not getting a bonus either, good. These guys will probably harass each other for a while. I'm hoping to get a massive Orient bonus and then come in later with a bunch of troops and take the whole northeast of the map. And unfortunately, these capitals really do nothing for me in terms of defending this, so I would have to defend these as well as putting troops along Prussia or like some Finland thing. Okay, so blue... They got West Africa. They just got West Africa this turn. So turn 1 West Africa. Can you believe that? No one stopped them. They're going to be my arch nemesis. We're gonna have to deal with them. Kind of depends on which direction they go. They might choose to go into Spain. Going into Spain is probably a good idea because then you can just guard on Gascony. Ugh, this is gonna be a tough game. Okay, well, I'm going to... I guess we can do this. Better really watch out for blue. I think we need to take out all their territories over here. Okay. Well, now I'm going to do this. Alright. I don't think our cap is in danger of being rolled. I don't think blue has any positions near us, and if they did, it would be a stretch for them to go after my capital at this point in the game. So I'll be fine here. My cards are 2 infantry. It doesn't really matter because we're going to wait till everyone else trades in first. Because a +4 trade in is really, really bad. Really, really bad. Magenta getting their +7 from owning Iceland. Pretty sure that's what's going on. All right, here, let's read some chat. So Psycho says, gonna go get some sleep, Rex. First stream I've ever been on, and I want to tell you to keep pushing in the game and the gym as well. Yes, thank you. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. You're awesome, man. I see you comment all the time. It's great. You're a very active viewer. White is getting +6, so no bonus for them yet. They do have a few territories, though. Okay, what was I getting on my second turn here? I started with 5 troops. No, it's terrible. I should be able to get 6, because now I have 12 territories. I believe 11 is the threshold between getting a +3 base for territory and a +4. Black is getting 5 troops, so no bonus for them. Man, just poverty caps out here. Yeah, we should... I don't think we'll be able to get the Orient this turn either, unless we get really lucky on the dice. I think we'll roll the 6v2 on Istanbul and maybe like a 7v2 here. So... Oh, is he going to get value out of that? Nah, it's kind of lame. Kind of lame there. Yeah. But we'll go ahead and take that out. I think we might be able to get it this turn. I don't know. I missed how many troops Blue was getting. They're getting 13 still. Oh, God. They're busting here. They're going to get Spain. So I'm glad they're going west at least and not into me. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough to fight them if they decide to go this direction. We'd have to guard our Western Orient position with a 2-point guard, though, which is not that fun. All right, here we go. Let's make some moves. I'm going to do the 7v2. I'm going to go over here. We just want to do lots of value attacks. A 3v2 is not likely. It's probably a dumb idea to YOLO on that. Please tell me red doesn't own this. Okay. I think we just chill. They know I don't have it, so I don't think they're going to beat me up. I don't think it's worth manualing this. It's not worth throwing the troops away right now. Yeah, we'll just have to wait until next turn. It's going to take 4 turns to get the Orient. Ugh. Magenta still with their Iceland position. Leader has 1 out of 6. I don't know why they're not going for the UK, or Britannia, or the British Empire, whatever this is. British Empire. Someone must be stopping them. Could be black. I would assume that maybe they're popping each other's bonuses. Okay, they're going into Scandinavia. No, I think they're pummeling white. I think white has been harassing magenta a little bit here. There's no reason to do this kind of stuff. It's just why are they attacking each other so much? Just you gotta quell the beef. You gotta chill. Okay, Volp in the Twitch chat says hi, hello. You must. I think he's our first real Twitch viewer. Psycho joined the Twitch from the link from YouTube, so I think hello Volp. Nice to see you here. We're gonna try and grow our Twitch audience. Hopefully, we can get some viewers there. All right. So no trade in for us. Not that we would at this point in the game. White is getting +5. So yeah, they're being denied a bonus. Oh no, Volp is also from YouTube. So damn it, we don't have any real Twitch viewers. Terrible. Okay. Well, yeah, I should have been streaming a long time ago on Twitch. I've just completely neglected it, but now I figured it out. Had to watch some tutorials to get my OBS plugins to work. Samsara Fun says, hey Rex, how are you? Do you ask this every stream? Okay, hello, yes. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I just came back from workout a few hours ago, and it was pretty tough. So I'm glad this failed. He's trying to get value out of his 2s. He does have Southeast Europe, which I don't think is a concern. Yeah. So yeah, he might go after black here. In Donetsk, they have a Belarus cap. Good lord, dude. Blue is getting too strong. Okay, well, I need to take the Orient and stay very, very strong these next couple turns, because if they go east, man, we are cooked. I really just hope that they're working on Western Europe and have no plans to go east for a while. That's going to be... yeah, it's going to be our hope there. All right, yeah, next turn we just take the Orient. I'm going to just put a 1 on Istanbul because I don't think I need to defend that. Let's go 1 here. I'm going to give mon amour, mon ami. We're going to take the Orient. Going to do my value attack. Looking good. Okay, our cap is now finally kind of beefy. Magenta is getting plus 11, which means they just took the British Empire, getting an extra plus 3 on top of like a plus 4 like base for territory. So they've got 11 territories, Iceland and the British Empire. So I'm glad to see that they might be putting up some resistance against Blue when Blue eventually... He might try and take France this turn. He might have done it last turn. I don't know here. We got some people in Twitch. Yeah, they're doing the double stream. Yeah, got Twitch and YouTube going. I'm sure there's a small delay, so if you're not muting one of them, it's gonna sound pretty awkward. Black's still getting plus 5. They've been unable to get a bonus. Red is getting their plus 9 from having Southeast Europe, which I don't think I'll harass them there for a while, especially because they're letting me have the Orient. I'm going to give Mon Amour, Mon Ami. Don't worry, I don't want your bonus down here. I'm not strong enough yet for that. Plus, we all need to work together to defeat Blue now. Okay, let's read some chat here. Yeah, they're just playing around in the chat, making fun of what I'm saying. Okay, he's putting a plus 5 here. Come on, man. You don't need to put troops on Bulgaria. Just get out of there. I'm just going to match what you're doing. There's no reason to put your 5 stack there. I'm not going to break you. If I wanted to break you, I could. So Blue is getting plus 19. That's 1 more than their last turn. So they have not taken an extra bonus. Although this turn they might grab France. Good lord, no, get out of here. Not the 30. Oh, no. We're not even going to be able to hold our bonus. Because he's probably going to try and take North Africa unless he wants to camp there. Please, dude, just chill. Please chill. Please, dude. Okay, he chills. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm hoping he goes into red before me. Would a 10 stack even stop him down here? I don't think it would. Goodness, dude. I'm really hoping he decides to go west. Oh, dude. Do I even defend down here? I think... So here's the deal, guys. If he wants to go east, he's just going to knock it. I'm just going to... I'll take a card down here, and then I'll fortify back into my cap. Yucky, dude. Not cool. Not cool. Genta getting plus 11. At least he didn't get his bonus broken by Blue. We need to get these trade-ins going, guys. I'm going to be able to get a juicy trade-in on my turn because everyone else is going to have to trade in. No one did any card skipping. Lenomade says, nice, left the Twitch stream. Thank you. Please don't be from YouTube. I need an organic Twitch viewer here. Okay. Yeah. Blue is really snowballing hard. Yeah, and if they're actually going to get a really good trade in because they're going to be second to last. So it'll go 8, 10, or what did he get here? He got 6, so yeah, 8, 10, 12. Look at a 12 trade in on top of like probably a plus 20 troop bonus. Oh my gosh, we could actually lose our capital this turn. Oh man. And the worst part is there's nothing we could have done about that. Like, unless we had traded in for a plus 4, which would have been horrible. Yeah, if he rolls our capital this turn, we're cooked. Oh, man. I'm hoping he did not get another bonus. He could be getting a lot more than just 20 troops. I'm hoping someone blasts him. Of course, his position is just so defensible because he can hold all of this with like a 2-point guard on Gascony and this 30 stack. So, bro, yeah, there's no stopping him. He obviously can't and will not roll the 30. He might send it into me. No, please don't do this. You gotta let me get strong here. Yeah, Blue's gonna be really difficult to take out. Although once these trade-ins get good, we might be able to penetrate because they don't have any caps guarding. Because there was no cap on Gascony, and obviously there's no cap down here to guard with. I'm sure he probably has something really stupid like a Sardinia cap, is what I'm guessing. Which he might not even be guarding very well. Someone says, is this the kill beat strategy? Yes. I need to get like one of those VTuber things. It's just his face. So, and I need to be more Canadian. I need to say Canadian things so that we can trick him. Yeah. Oh man. Let's figure. Oh God, dude, no! Please go north. Oh yes, yes, he's going north. Thank you, thank you for going north. He's probably gonna go into the Orient as well. Nope, he's like, bro's hunting. This is probably a mistake. I don't really see the point in doing this. Okay, he's gonna break into my territory. Yeah, we're cooked, man. We are cooked. I'm glad I can trade it next turn. He's gonna try and take the Orient. And depending on how many troops he puts down here in Georgia, I might just have to let him take it. Let's go. Good game. Well played. Yeah, that's awful, dude. We lost every territory but our capital. And he's probably just going to fortify there. Oh, okay, he doesn't. So, unfortunately, I'm really not making enough troops to afford to roll this. I just can't roll it. So I'm going to, do I want to attack out here? Oh goodness, guys, this is terrible. Okay, well, I'm going to just take a card out here as cheaply as possible. Cool, awesome. Let's do this. Yeah, and we're probably going to be the first person to get eliminated because he now sees our capital, and we would only need 80 troops to, or 90 or so troops to 100% roll this, and the trade-ins are getting up there. The next trade-in is 20. So by the time he gets around to trading in cards, he might have enough. So my only hope is that I can get this Russia bonus and get a bazillion troops, and then go out, or be able to defend this South Russia position. Because I imagine he's just going to keep stacking troops here. He's going to get the Orient, and no one's going to stop him. He might actually own... No, he definitely owns Southeastern Europe and the Orient. Oh, he's just going to steamroll. Because now he's guarding the entire southern half of the board with a 3-point guard. And there's nothing I can do about that. So, unless I just blast him down here. I could trade in next turn, so... I just don't want to aggro him, man. I don't know. We will try and make this work. I don't want to be in a position where I have to play for second place, but no one else is going to be hitting him. He's just making too much per turn. Like he started his last turn with 19. It's going to be even crazier this next turn. He could be getting like 30 troops. Or more, like 31. We're about to find out. No one has any bonuses, dude. Oh, Magenta lost their capital? But the leader has 1 out of 6 capitals. Maybe they retook their capital on their turn and I missed it. Okay, we lost our final external position. We have 2 territories. Oh, this is awful. It's terrible. Yeah, we are just gonna have to wait and see how this goes, man. Oh, 37, it's worse than I thought. That's so bad. I think, don't put troops there. Don't, what? Why? Please, dude, no. I have to trade in, guys. Oh my gosh, dude, I have to trade in. If I don't trade in, I get rolled next turn. And then I lose the game. There's just nothing I could have done about any of this. It's just so regrettable. Like I just played the game and now I'm mega losing because Blue has just been steamrolling. He got West Africa turn 1, dude. Crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to do this. And then we pray we don't die. If he trades in, which he probably can, and he's going to get his plus 1 billion bonus, he would have to have, like, at least 100 or 120 troops to get good win odds on us. So I'm hoping he's not insane. He might be, though. Okay, yeah, that's it. The trade-ins are getting decent. There might be a way to stop him. We just have to not die here and hopefully get a bonus. I'm praying that black doesn't break me here. I'm going to give them the love robot when their turn comes up so that I can make this work, yeah. Because if he decides to break me here because he's like, oh, here's a bonus. I can't let him have a bonus. I'm just going to get cooked. I definitely need this plus 7 to survive. Okay, it's white's turn, getting a plus 5. I'm just, usually in these games, a rival can come up on the other side of the board. But That has not happened yet. Please don't tell me he has a capital like right here in Prussia. Everyone went east side of the board. I don't know, guys. Maybe I should have gone southern side of the board down here once I noticed that these guys were here. I'm going to go ahead and actually do this. Please do not attack me. Please do not attack. Thank you. I'm going to go, thanks. Red is getting a bonus, not an extra capital. They didn't get Southeastern Europe. What is that? A +3? They have Scandinavia, that's right, because they have Finland. So we'll just card trade in Estonia and Latvia. All right. No. Don't put a 5 there. No. Don't do this. I'm gonna go, thank you. Thank you for not hitting me. 37 per turn is diabolical. He's got to start rolling caps right now. Please don't go into me, dude. Please don't. No! Good game. Okay, 81 is not enough to kill me. Please, dude. Why are you doing this? He's like just poised to hit me, dude. You don't need to put so many troops there. You could be rolling other capitals. You don't need to do this, man. Oh my god. We are dead. We're so dead. So dead. Meat grinder. No, I'm not going to roll his 81. I need to pray that other people will start dying before I do. Yeah, we had to trade in early, which is very, very unfortunate. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And we'll do some of this. Actually, I gotta make sure this gets... Sometimes you roll a 4v1, it's like a 95% odds somehow. I don't understand how that works. Like, I don't know. Okay, can someone roll white's capital? It's tiny, it's weak. Why doesn't blue go into Central Europe? Why is he just camping back here? It's a total waste of troops. He could put like 40 troops here, and like, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend all of my troops to go and break a couple bonuses here? Home dog. You can't do this to me. The good news is he won't be trading in next turn. He could get potentially like 120 troops here. That's not enough to kill me. I'm getting a reasonable bonus now. And plus, I only have to put all my troops on one territory. So that does make defending a little bit easier. I'm hoping he doesn't come into Russia. There'd be no reason to, but sometimes people like to do that kind of stuff. Someone's got to roll these guys. Come on. It might even be worth it at some point, because the bonuses are going to get up to like 60 within a few trade-ins here. Black trading in. I'm hoping black doesn't like go take a peek here and figure out what's going on. Let's go. Please, dude. I need this bonus so badly. You cannot take my bonus. Thank you, dude. He's being so nice. I don't know if he knows or not, but like I like saving you guys from from blue bursting forth down here. You guys luckily have white here to block you and me. They just get to sit here and have a cozy time in Eastern Europe and card trade in Kiev. Yeah, so this pretty much guarantees that they will place ahead of me, I think, unless blue actually starts to infiltrate over here. So he's trading in, getting a bunch of troops. Good God, dude. The worst part is he goes before me, so if his cards are really good, then I just die. Stop putting troops there. What am I supposed to do? Go take a capital. Go do something on the west side of the board. Stop stacking here. Oh my gosh. Someone in Twitch says, Rex, what are your thoughts on the current Australian political landscape? I don't know what's going on in Australia, dude. I live in Utah, in America, man. What's going on in Australia right now? There's been a lot of, I know, protests in the UK and other parts of Western Europe, and I think the same thing's happening in Australia, but you have to be specific. I've got no idea what's going on in Australia right now. And also, if it's something too political, I'm not going to comment on it. I mean, this is a strategy game channel. I don't want to alienate viewers for some weird political take that I have. Let's go ahead. Okay, so no trade in next turn. We're gonna die, guys. Unless blue has way worse cards than us and has to trade in on a 5 card trade in, we're gonna die. He's gonna get a bazillion cards here, and he's gonna roll that 89. And little does he know, there's so much cheaper capitals out here. So very cheap. This guy, I don't know why no one's rolling him. Please. It might actually be value. Okay, so he finally trades in, so he's no longer a free capital. Yes, please just get a card there. Everyone's card trading. Everyone's having a fun time. I'm hoping that red keeps card trading on Kiev. I don't want black to have to card trade in my bonus. Everyone is just so close together. Terrible, man. I'm gonna go mon amour, mon ami. I'm so glad that he hasn't broken my bonus yet. They're allowing me to survive against the blue menace. Yeah, dude, I need an infantry or an artillery next turn. So it's almost a 2/3 chance. I think we should be good. We should be good. Rex's neighbors with Brandon Sanderson confirmed. Yes, he's a local author, fantasy author here in Utah. I haven't read any of his books, but everyone in middle and high school loved his stuff. Yeah. 38. So he's not getting extra bonuses. So I don't know if he knows this, but this is a progressive game. So if you're getting a bonus like that, you got to move really, really quickly. God, he's trading in already. I'm dead. Okay, good game. Damn it, guys. I'm going to get eliminated. Okay, no, that's a 120. Oh, good. Thank God. Thank goodness. He's not rolling me. Oh, we live to fight another day. No, why would you do that? Oh my God. Okay, well, we're gonna get 6th place here. Terrible. He doesn't even finish me off, man. What are you doing? What do you think? I have like a big stack somewhere, dude? I have 1 capital. Okay. Well, now everyone knows. The message is out. Everyone knows I have no troops. Damn it, man. Why'd you have to put a 3 there? And we ended up getting a card, so... Well, we're cooked, my friends. We are cooked. And we can't even trade in next turn, so we're just like mega dead. We're mega dead. Blue saving cards. He's not even saving cards, because if anyone with like half an IQ point could just know that I'm up for elimination this turn. I lost my capital. I've got 4 cards. Any of these guys with 4 cards could get a double trade in. Yeah, that's awful, dude. Horrible luck. There's nothing we could have done about that. We had a great position, but blue just like literally got extra bonus every turn. I'm getting eliminated by white. Let's go. Good game. Terrible, man. I'm gonna lose my master rank from this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. It's probably just a lobby of beginners here. Okay, we actually had 2 masters and an expert in here. That was pretty interesting. But of course, blue's a novice. They just got exceptionally lucky at the start there. Terrible, man. Yeah, I just had to be the guy that they stacked troops next to all game until it came time for them to kill me. So we will have another game here. Let's check the damage on the rank. So the rank points haven't changed yet because the game hasn't ended. Let us begin our next game here. Let me just battle. I think we'll do another one on Europe just to get revenge. Let's go ahead and make our lobby. Add some people. Looking good. Yeah. Jared says you need to communicate less. I don't think that had anything to do with yeah, with me losing. The good game. I mean, he was gonna... Yeah, that final fortification there, he put the +20 to get up to a 120 on my cap. Maybe saying good game there was what pushed him over the edge and made him want to attack me. I don't know, maybe he was planning to do that already. I don't think that was very consequential. Who's going to kill me anyways? Alright. Yeah, Progressive Capitals needs Mervs. Are you bagging on my viewer count? It's midnight, man. I've actually been able to get some pretty decent streams with Risk. I had like I think yesterday, 120 concurrent viewers for some Risk videos. So it just takes about an hour or so for the audience to accumulate, because it is a live after all. Brother Joe says, hey, what's up? Hello. Okay. I think I might want to turn on streamer mode here in a moment. Yes. Just so people... You know, I'm just going to do that now before this game starts. I'm going to go Settings. Good lord, how many times do I need to click that? Settings. Can I put on... Where is streamer mode, dude? That's not it. Streamer mode. Sure. Yes, streamer mode. What? Verified streamers? I have to apply? What is this game? Okay, well, let me go ahead and just create the lobby again. Okay, let me just battle. Play here. I'm going to take a small 30-second break while this lobby fills up.
Mon ami.
Alright, I am back. And the lobby has not filled up. Maybe it filled up, maybe it emptied while I was gone. I don't know. Read some chat. So, you are now the streamer, Brother Joe. What do you have to say about this? What's going on? Is someone sniping me? Oh, Brother Joe seems like he's in the game. Interesting. Yes. Yeah, please don't target me. Just play the game normally. I will apply for streamer using their link after the stream is done. That is weird, dude. I just want to be able to turn on streamer mode. Brady says, Rex, do you love soda then? Is that a Utah joke? No, I don't drink soda with sugar in it. If I do drink a soda, it's like a Coke Zero or something. I think the obsession with sugary drinks is stupid. I'm going to start the recording here. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals Blizzard's Fog of War game of Risk here. So let's see our turn order. The game is starting. You can tell I'm really good with my words right now. We are number 6 in our turn order. Let's take a look at the Blizzards. The Blizzards are really heavy up in the Northeast. Of course, we don't have any opportunities to get a good capital out here. Istanbul would be bad. We would not be able to even hold the Orient. I guess Venice is fine. Disgusting 5-stack on the Netherlands. I don't know, man. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to cap here. I think we might have to go for Venice. Unfortunately, we are number 6 in the turn order, so that does mean we're gonna have to be really careful about how we place our caps, because someone like Magenta, if I just had a 4-stack on my cap here, they could roll me turn 1, because they would get like a +7 bonus from from being 5th in the turn order. A 12v4 is very possible. Green gets a perfect capital out here in Rabat. That's awesome. That works for him. Man, we're gonna... Our cap options are terrible this game. Do we just go for the Netherlands? It'd be safe. It'd be kind of in the middle of the board, though, so I don't think we'd be able to hold Central Europe. Yeah, you need a 4-point guard to hold Central Europe here, which is not ideal. We can go noob cap and go Scotland. No, that'd be terrible. Red could roll that. Turn 1. Yeah, unfortunately, like, if no one caps out here in Central Europe, I'd be tempted to go Venice and just pray that... No, because Magenta is probably going to go for the Denmark Alps here. So we might even see them cap in Hungary. And that could be bad. Oh, man. We have... What are cap suggestions in the comments? Netherlands, Prussia. Prussia is too risky. Magenta could roll that turn 1, because that'd be a 5 stack, and they could potentially get a 12, especially if they cap right here in Bavaria. A Bavaria cap would probably be good. Right now we can only see 1 cap. That's green. Blue and black have capped somewhere we cannot see. Probably back here somewhere. Actually, I realize that going in Russia is bad because you'd have to own South Russia, like a disjointed territory, which is always very difficult to do. Red getting Stockholm. This is probably good. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of noob corner. And now Magenta goes Bavaria. So they're probably going to get Denmark Alps turn 1. My cap choices are horrible. They're so bad. They are terrible. Oh my gosh, dude. I've got... Scotland's not possible because of red. Dude, I think I have to go Netherlands just for safety. And then just... We have to be right next to Magenta, who's going to get a bonus turn 1. Maybe I go Lviv? If I go Lviv, Magenta actually can't roll me here. I think I gotta do this, guys. We gotta go, like, East Europe, man. It's not the worst. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I think this is the only one that makes sense. Anything else, we get rolled, or we're, like, literally neighbors with someone. Okay. I think we're ready to commit to it. It's a very dynamic position because it allows us to go pretty much any direction we want, although probably not going to get a bonus this game. Especially because, like, Magenta's probably going to go for the Denmark Alps and hold it as best they can. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, well, green is probably going to go for Spain first, I guess. We have eyes on 3 other caps other than my own. There might be a cap out here. Okay, blue. What are they doing? Where are they going? Nobody knows. Yeah, I will not get card locked at least. That's what Brian says in the chat. That is correct. I don't have to worry about that, I think. Okay, well, blue is taking a long time to draft. Did we not have anyone go in noob corner? There might be no one in noob corner. Maybe blue's in noob corner. I don't know. A lot of people see Iceland here. They're like, I only have to own 2 territories to own Iceland. That seems good to me. Hopefully he doesn't actually have noob corner and he's just trying to get British Empire turn 1 for the bonus. Do we try and get a bonus turn 1? I guess we could try and go into Southeast Europe and pray that Dinarides has Dinarides. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And just pray that has a 1 stack on it. Is he trying to get value out here? What's he doing? Why is he over attacking? Weird slow player. I have no idea what they're doing here. Yeah. And they're going to run out of time here on their attack turn. Strange. Black getting +6. We have no idea where they're at. I believe we can probably assume blue's in London based on those last attacks, but they could be anywhere, I guess. So blue went MIA. I believe that's a fake bot out. That's just because their turn ran out before they went to their fortification phase. This game really needs to get better at signaling the disconnection status of these players. Because MIA doesn't really tell us anything. It's not actually a disconnection. That just means that they haven't been totally responsive on their last turn. Weird. Okay, let's wait for something to happen here, I guess. Red's getting 7 on their first turn. Hopefully, yeah, if I can keep my 11 territories, I should be able to get like 8 troops, I think. Black giving the love here. He might be trying to roll black, I guess. Maybe. Please don't tell me black is like in Finland or Reskiala or something. Yeah, I think this is a terrible cap out here if you put something in northern Russia. Just impossible to get the Russian Empire bonus, plus you'd be locked by this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and go for Eastern Europe. We'll do this. We'll move out of I want to get the 5 out of here if I can. But I might have to attack a few times to do that. We'll see what Magenta wants to do on their next turn. I think we'll just attack from the 2 into Lithuania. And then, yeah, into Belarus. We'll fortify onto Lviv. And then our next turn we can attack from the Rhine into Berlin, get the 5 out. Assuming that our territories are all nice and contiguous, like they will be at the end of my second turn. Okay. Well, Magenta getting their 7 troops. Are they going to go for Italy and the Denmark Alps? Terrible, guys. They're going to get double bonuses. God, dude. Horrific neighbor to have. And I'm not going to... What am I supposed to do? Break their bonuses? Get out of here, dude. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do... I'm not going to attack you. I just want to do that to make it clear. I am friend. I don't know if he sent an emoji or not. We go out here. I don't know why black is making that emoji. I don't have it. This is literally my only border with black. It's crazy. So we have to be very strong here because Magenta might be in a runaway train type of situation. Alliances are not on. I hate alliances, especially in the Fog of War game mode. I actually don't know how to play with them. I played a game recently on a funny map because I joined someone else's lobby that had alliances on, and I just was completely blindsided by how to play it. Because when you ally up with someone in Fog of War, you get to see all of their territory. And it's very confusing for me because I'm used to playing Fog of War exclusively. Or like no Fog of War, and also I never play with alliances, so it just completely messes things up for me. Yeah, I do not like alliances. Okay, black is the guy who is in chat. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he is in the chat here. I'm not okay. Please don't like give me any spoilers here, Mr. Guy in the chat that is in our game. Don't speak. Don't give me any hints about what's going on in the areas that I cannot see. Okay, and blue is actually MIA. They left the game. Well then, that's funny. Unfortunately, we have terrible borders with them, so we have no idea what's going on. I guess we could go try and take a peek in London next turn. See what's going on. Hope Magenta doesn't roll my 5 next turn. A lot of players, especially beginners, love to just get bonuses as fast as they can, and they don't even let people move out in time. Like, if he signaled to attack the 5, just to make it clear that he was going to roll this next turn, then I would move it out immediately, and I think I will move it out anyways next turn. So I want to try and fortify it back here. But considering blue is gone... Actually, I don't know. I can't afford to go hunting for another capital if Magenta is going to be getting 2 bonuses a turn. Or, yeah. Or, sorry, 2 bonuses just in general, because they're going to be getting a bazillion troops from this. They're probably going to be getting like 13 or 14 troops. And I can't afford to have a weak capital now. I have to basically just beef this up as much as possible. Yeah, the issue with these kinds of players is you can't really afford to break their bonuses, but also if you try and get a bonus, often they're going to police you and break it every time because they've had bonuses for longer than you. So I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Do I just go for a bonus this turn and forget about the 5? It'd be very difficult to do that because I'd have to get Poland and these other territories. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Belarus last turn. It's getting very confusing. It's getting very, very confusing. Okay, well, I think we probably just have to rescue the 5, and then we have to delay our bonus another turn. I don't know, man. We gotta be really careful with our cap, because this guy will blast us. 13 troops per turn. Could be worse, I guess. What's the plan, sir? Is he just going to bank up? Now, there's not really a point in having so many bonuses if you're going to guard every single territory with as many troops as possible. Like, yeah, I don't know. You could probably afford to not put any more troops on these in the coming turns. Okay, he's going down to West Africa. I'm hoping green and magenta fight each other. Did green get anything last turn? They did get the plus 11 because they own Spain. And we got a $20 donation from Mini Finny, the Tren Fund. Hey, I don't take any Tren. Thanks a ton, man. That's awesome. That's a huge donation. You're the GOAT, man. We can talk more after I finish my turn here. Okay, let's go ahead and put a 4 here. Put some on our capital. And yes, we'll go fortified and Lviv. Okay, that's a good turn. Yeah, thanks for the donation, Mini. You're awesome. Really appreciate the donation. That will go into the food fund, not the Tren Fund. I saw a guy at the gym today. He had a tank top on that said, "I love Tren," and it was, you know, basically a guy that like least looked like he might be on Tren. So yeah, that's what's funny about that. If I wore a shirt like that, it would actually be a little bit sus. People might actually think that I'm on Tren. Just because I am a little bit bigger. Not to brag. not to brag. If he goes for West Africa this turn, that's gonna cost him. Okay, well, he's just kind of over-attacking, I think. God, dude, I can't believe he attacked again. Yeah. Bro, it has nothing on his cap. He has nothing. Okay. Yeah, no card trade-ins, obviously. We're only like 2 turns into the game. And I'm at the bottom of the turn order, so we would just want to be patient and wait here. Blue has a capital and maybe has another capital or has Iceland. So I think it probably just has Iceland. That makes the most sense because they were out here last time we checked. Where is their capital though, man? It's got to be like London. Yes, yeah, we need an Ultimus gym channel. I may or may not actually have a gym channel. I'm not going to share it with you guys yet, but I do have one. I will put that out there. Let's go ahead and look at the... Yeah, he's getting +5 per turn. I don't know why Blue bought it out there. They didn't even lose a capital. I'm assuming it was just an accidental disconnection, or their mother was making them come up to eat dinner and... Mom, I can't pause this game. Shut up, eat your spaghetti. That's what happened there. Okay, well, no idea what Black's doing. This is Lee's Stream Sniper with the Isle of Man flag, the swastika leg flag. Very weird flag. I have no idea where that came from anyways. Very, very odd flag. Okay, well, let's see what we want to do here. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's not my turn. I can't do anything. Red, they're getting a +5 per turn. I actually forgot where they're at. Okay, no, they're up here in Stockholm. That's right. So they don't even have Scandinavia, which I'm assuming the bot is probably preventing them from getting, because I saw that they moved into Oslo last time I had eyes out here. They might be trying to get a bonus here. I don't think Magenta is going to go after me. Or at least that's what I hope. Next turn, I think we go after Eastern Europe. And we can do something like put over troops in Lviv, attack Poland, leave a 3 there, and get the rest of these. And then just fortify a 3 back or something. Whatever works out best, I guess. Let's read some more chat. Jared says, I think you cap stacked early in the game instead of taking an early bonus. I mean, there might be an argument to be made there. However, in this game, I have a neighbor who's making +13 a turn. So, yeah, like if I left just 10 troops on my cap here, there's a chance he could roll that, and that's from, I don't know, that's based on experience, I guess. Like I've seen that happen quite a lot. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go after a bonus this turn. I am being quite slow to do this, but now it's going to happen. Actually, Blue might break my bonus here because they can see my bonus probably. Yeah, like see, this is already dangerously. I'm already putting way too few troops here. Okay, so Magenta has 2 capitals. Good God, was that Blue's capital? Is there even a point in me taking this? Because I'm not gonna. Oh man. Okay, well, we got good dice. Let's go ahead and put this out here. See, now we're in danger. He's gonna get 15, dude. Dude, he might roll my capital. He might do it. If he's greedy. If he's really greedy. Oh my gosh. And I think blue is going to break my bonus anyways, and I think magenta probably isn't going to be too nice to me because I'm sandwiched between them now. That's so lame, dude. It's a terrible place to have a capital. Terrible. What was he thinking? He's like, maybe I can own Russia. But actually, I'd have to have this little territory down here as well. Which, if this got taken, you'd have to go all the way around. You'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 territories deep to grab it. And it's going to probably trade in just to break my bonus. The bots just love to break bonuses, unless it wants to break his. Which one does it want to break more? Okay, what's it going to be? Damn it, dude. It just like moves in with a 5. I hate these bots, man. They're just so evil. They could have chosen to go after its own bonus, but I think they literally prefer to break people's bonuses than take their own. Oh, gosh. Sulfate says, hey, Rex, hey, chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Moderator. Someone says the three-legged thing is the flag of Sicily. Did I mess that up? There's no way. The Isle of Man flag must be similar. I'm looking that up right now. Isle of Man flag. No, that's the Isle of Man flag. You're lying to me. Sicily flag is similar. They both have 3 legs, but the one that I'm looking at in this game. Who was it? Here, yeah, that's an Isle of Man flag. Yeah. Okay. Well, black is getting 11, so they are making some bonuses here. And I have no bonus. And I have no troops. And magenta's going to roll me, and I'm going to lose. This is not a good night. We have not done too well on these games. Okay, well, now we got to beef up the capital, and of course, we've got McBot down here that wants to blast us every turn. So I've got to either prune it back, which I don't have the troops for, or defend this, which I also don't have the troops for. Yeah, we're in a bad situation. We'll just take it, leave a 1 there, and hope that blue doesn't go after us. But I'm sure it's going to sack into me endlessly. Because magenta, like, if they put all their troops on their capital, they're going to have like a 30 stack, and then that's when it's going to be panic time. We're not going to be able to just sit around like we have been. 15 troops. Red getting 5 troops, so they still can't get Scandinavia or something. He's getting plus 11, so he lost Italy. I'm assuming green did something there. Green's getting 18, yeah, so they own West Africa and Spain, so they're punching magenta. So magenta is going to actually have to fight green right now. They're not going to have time to sink resources into me. That's extremely lucky of me. They're putting a plus 3 here just to keep this safe. Okay, they're getting a card with that, and they're done. They're not even going to fight back and take Italy, I think. Do I roll this 3, man? It's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous. Okay, well, let's go ahead and roll the 3. We got really good dice. I think, do I leave a 4 there? We're going to leave a 4 there and hope that the bot doesn't have a bonus. And also that it's not insane, which is a big ask. 23, dude. Wow, we're just letting green win now, aren't we? And he's not going to fight him. Let's go. Good game. I like to do this just to signal the urgency to my neighbors so that they know to do something here. Yeah. He can guard this with a 3-point guard, which isn't anything crazy. But often these players, they just get the entire southern half of the board like we saw last game with blue. Blue just took everything down south. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yes. Yeah, someone says, just watch your 4.5-hour Risk video. Yeah. The question is, did you watch it on 1 times speed? That would be the real flex there, yeah. That was a brutal game, dude. If I had been playing a game like that live, it would have been manageable because I would have had people to talk to. The main problem is that it gets so hard to, like, eat and use the bathroom during these games because I'm playing on PC and... yeah, obviously it's just hard. Luckily for me, he was time scumming every single turn, so it gave me an extra minute or so. Please don't roll a 6v4. Oh my god, it's gonna roll a 6v4, and it wins it! Why does it do that? Why do the bots do this? You can't leave, like, that's not even 100% win odds. It's not even close. But somehow it got magical dice right there. Good lord, dude. 5v4. God. Terrible. So stupid. So dumb. He did trade in. He didn't. I didn't trade in this turn. Must have traded in last turn or something. I did defend against the bot. I just didn't defend enough. Horrible. Okay. Yeah, they want to break a bonus at all costs. The AI is just terrible. I gotta just switch it to like an inert bot. I think these bots are more fun though. I think in most games the bot behavior tends to benefit me because I understand it a little bit better than most people. But I'm just getting blasted in this game. Getting absolutely bullied. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the 3 and I'll take a few more territories down here if I can. I gotta start being careful though, because these trade-ins are gonna get serious, especially because Magenta goes right before me. So next trade-in is 6, so let's just do some math here. So green will get 6, black will get 8, red will get 10, magenta will get 12, and I will get the 15. And you have to make sure magenta can't roll us on their turn, and I don't think they will. Unless they start making big stacks. No one's fighting green yet. The bonuses are too small. The progressive card trade-in bonuses are too small to fight back just yet. Yeah, green must be steamrolling. They are steamrolling. I don't think they're going to be able to win the game, because we do have other people with bonuses. Okay, he now just... Please don't card trade in my backyard like that, or card trade in my backyard like this. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to... Can I get value out of this? Yes! Nice. Let's go down here. How come sometimes a 4v1 is a 95% chance of winning and sometimes it's a 100% chance? Like, what's up with that? What's going on there? Okay, well, I'm terrified, dude, because he's going to get a lot of trips. He's going to get 11 plus his 12 trade-in, so that's 23. He could have, like, 36 or something, so I'm kind of scared. We're just going to guard this with hope and faith here. And Minifinny gives us another $20 donation, dude. Thank you so much. He says, I've got to get back to work. Appreciate the open front vids to keep me sane, working night shift on mill. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. You have been funding and bankrolling our activities here. You're the GOAT. You're awesome. I'll see you next time. I hope work goes well. And hopefully you can watch some more open front videos. So, all right. Thanks, man. You're awesome. So green is getting 24 troops. I'm so glad I don't have a single border with them, because that is quite menacing. Getting a 6-card trade-in, because he's number 1 at the very least. Yeah, he has to take one for the team here and trade in early, so that we can get the better bonuses. So we're just going to hope that the blue NPC is not completely psychopathic. The problem is, like, I really just cannot guard Kiev and leave Lviv here so weak when Magenta is going to trade in. I think they're mostly going to be spending their troops on defense, and they might even just take a card in Donetsk right here. Why does it keep... Is this its final position? Please don't tell me that's its final position. Well, I'm going to, I think, hunt it next turn. Thank God I didn't break my bonus, dude. I think Magenta's going to break my bonus anyways, though. Black is getting 10 troops. I forgot where they're at. Completely forgot. Where are they? What do you guys think the odds are that blue is exclusively down here in the southeast? Because red is getting Scandinavia. Dude, no. Is he going to go after magenta here? No, he's going down south. Is he going after blue? He might get the blue kill. What are we doing? I think he's just thanking him there. He's giving the well played. To thank him for not going into Hungary, or maybe that's a sarcastic thing because he's sacking into him somehow. There's no way Magenta has a position down here. Because they're getting 11 ships per turn. Is he just trying to get the Orient? Yeah, actually the Orient would not be that bad to have if you could guard it with like a 2-point guard on Istanbul and Benghazi. Green gives well played. Red is starting with 8. Is green going, like... They're not going north here. Because a +6 And a +4, that's 10. We'll assume a +6 base, so that's 16. So they must have some other territories? Maybe they have Italy now. Yeah, they might have Italy as well. I don't know. It's weird stuff. Okay, now the moment of truth. What's Magenta going to do? Let's go ahead and give Mon Amour, Mon Ami.
Mon ami.
Please no kill. Please no bonus breaking. Please do not do this. I actually get another +2 here for Poland. Okay, well, I don't think he's going to attack with that. Thank God, dude. Okay, so that... Is he eliminating blue here? He should be able to get it, I think. I guess not. Well, what do you say, guys? Okay, never mind. They get it. That's probably... They're probably profiting from that. Trade in for the 15. That means I get the 20. Please don't hit me. You don't need any more cards. You're already going to get a card here. Yeah, I don't know if he's hitting green down here. I think he was just getting the blue kill. Yeah, I probably should have done that last turn. How many cards did he get? 3 territory cards. I don't know. I guess it's a bit better for me to get my +20 trade in here. So I would have only grabbed 2 cards from it on my last turn. Yes, let's go ahead and trade in now. Get our juicy +2 on Poland. I have 34 troops here. I'm not going to take Rostov. I could, but it would be very expensive, and then I would earn the ire of our lovely neighbor here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do some of this, and just want to take a look there. I'll bring it back, and we'll give the love to everyone. So I just want Magenta to know, I don't want your capitals. I don't want your bonuses. I want to be friends. Now, if you take my Donetsk, this is terrible for me to pronounce, yeah. Bonus here in Eastern Europe, I will take Hungary. So choose wisely. And I'm gonna really try not keep my cap locked here. I don't know if we give Magenta Southeast Europe or not. We'll not be able to trade in if desperation demands it. I'm glad that green got hit quite a bit though. I wonder if red or if Magenta literally just threw all their troops into green here. Just did some plumbing. Weird stuff. Let's read some chat. Someone says, if I Google what time is it in Utah, I get a reasonable 1 a.m., but you should still go to bed. Okay, well, I've been going to sleep at like 6 a.m. for, I think, months now. Weeks, if not months. I'm trying to fix that. We're getting close. 1 a.m. would be way too early of a transition. The problem is like, if I get in bed early, unless I've slammed a lot of melatonin, which I don't like to do nowadays because sometimes it backfires and I just stay up all night. Yeah, I take a long time to go to bed, even if I'm reading a really boring book. I'll just like lay there with my eyes just like staring at the ceiling. It's very difficult for me to go to sleep unless I'm feeling tired. So red is getting +8. They're technically MIA here. I don't think they're actually leaving the game. It'd be crazy if they were. This position isn't even bad. They're still getting a bonus here. Okay, so they are back in the game. They've reconnected apparently. Yeah, red is not actually MIA. I'm going to chug the milk that I have brought down into my basement. I'm getting hungry.
Mon amour, mon ami.
So black has Noob Corner. That's why he's giving love. He put a bunch of troops on Oslo and then attacked into Denmark. I don't think there's a point in even guarding Oslo. Just like put it all into your stack here and then guard with retribution. The threat of retribution. Magenta getting +12. I don't think they're going to break my bonus because of the implication. They're not going to be able to hold Central Europe eventually, or anyways, just because Red's got Stockholm here. And wow, that's a lot of troops there. He must really not want to defend that. It's a lot of extra troops. I'm going to do, we'll do 3 here, do this. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea why sometimes a 4v1 is 95%, sometimes it's 100%. Makes no sense to me. Green must be getting a fat bonus considering... Oh my god, dude. We're just letting him get a 32? That's awful. I'm going to let it be someone else's problem. I'm going to let Magenta do something about that because he's already been beating him back, I think. How could Red possibly be in danger here or know what's going on? I guess they're just reacting maybe to the troop bonus. Alright, where is he going to go? Is he going to go take the Dark Alps and break that? That would anger Magenta. He is! Alright, Magenta, you can probably trade in, so I think you should do something, especially with such a fat stack like that. You should kill him. I think Prussia's bordering Hungary, so he could actually get in here from Bavaria. Yeah. I think that'd be hilarious. Black with the noob corner, they have a +5 base, and Iceland and British Empire. Yeah, I do like my position. I think it's getting better. We could potentially roll this 20 at some point when the trade-ins get really good, if he doesn't defend it properly. We have to make sure that we can withstand a blast from Magenta, though, at that point. Okay. Yeah, we've been very cordial with Magenta since turn 1. We could trade in if we want to, but I think we're going to wait here. We're not in any danger. We can, like, collect another... What is that? There's 4 people that'll have to trade in before me, so that's like another +20. Just from our patience. Yeah, let's... Brian K says, it's a dice roll setting chosen when creating a game. True random or balanced splits. What? But it's like never been like that before. I'm pretty sure this is a balanced splits game. Right? Yeah, it's dice rolls as balanced splits. It's never been like that in the past, so unless they changed it. It's funny. Okay. Red is getting +8. They're just camping up in the north. Someone's got to roll this 20. I think it'd be really hilarious if Red rolled that. These trade-ins are getting to the point where they could. Pretty soon here. Yeah, just a terrible cap, dude. Okay, well, leader has 2 out of 2 caps. That is Magenta. No one else has bought it out of the game except for Blue, which is dead. And yeah, so he's defending this properly. That would require like 70 or 80 troops to take it and be able to defend it with any confidence. So no longer possible, I think. I don't want to attack green, but also this +3 is extremely annoying, so that's kind of my only option. That's really lame. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Put some here. I will attack this, and green's probably gonna be mean and take my Eastern Europe bonus if he gets up here. It's getting, dude, +32 is terrible. I think we're safe enough, though. I don't think we're going to get killed here. Now, let's see. We got 4 viewers on Twitch. Woohoo! 81 on YouTube. Bro, these bonuses and trade-ins, they're killing me. I'm so glad I have not had to fight green yet. He's still drafting, so he's just contemplating where he wants to put everything. Yeah, he can guard this all with a 2-point guard, I think. That's just a guard bonus. He's not actually planning to attack with that, which I am glad to see. I guess... Oh, wow. Okay, well, he's going to own Southeast Europe, I guess, maybe? Nope, he doesn't want to do that this turn. Let's keep my stack locked, even though he doesn't know that I have a stack there. Oh, man. We gotta blast him, guys. Not this turn, but eventually. We'll let Magenta make the first move, because they probably hate him more because of the bonus breaking and probably other stuff we haven't seen. Sulfate says, Twitch. Yeah, we just started streaming on Twitch today. I got my OBS plugin, and I am streaming on both platforms as we speak. We got the link pinned in the chat. If you want to follow me there, you guys can help build my Twitch following. Black traded in for 32, and they're being a little aggressive with these attacks, so I don't think they're going to be able to eliminate anyone, but they might be trying to beat someone up. They can't possibly be beating up red here. They're probably beating up green. Green's not saying anything though. We'll see here. Red's still getting their +8, so they must have been attacking green. Hmm. You bet that Green's cap is empty? It probably is, honestly. Yeah, he's got the robot cap. I don't know, man. We'll have to go check at some point, I guess. So, yeah, red is, yeah, trading in, doing his thing. Please don't keep leaving troops out here. Is he just trying to card lock me or something? Because I will have to take a territory over here or something. Okay, he's not trying to card lock me. Thank you. Thank you for being nice. I will take a card in Berlin. Just please don't let me take a card in Hungary. I don't want to do that. Trading in for 40 troops. 40. What's he going to do with those? Please just rampage green. Just go crazy on him. Please just destroy him. Okay, he's just defending his capitals. I don't think he's going to make a move this turn. If he was going to make a move, I don't think he'd be putting so many troops on Rostov. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to roll that 50 ever. Okay, what's he planning? He just takes a card and is done. Boring. Boring. You're supposed to be violent and mean. Let's trade in. Let's get our card here. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to chill. Guy from the stream gives us the love. Just fortify into Lviv, and we'll chill. Black or green is getting +27, I think, because black blasted them just a bit. Yeah, they're probably going to receive a counterattack pretty shortly here. I think on our next trade-in, we infiltrate and see what's going on. I think we can get bipartisan support from... I guess it's not bipartisan, because that would mean there's 2 parties, and there are 5. What would that be? Petra partisan support from our other fellow players here. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so no trade in. Green getting 27. They're attacking, probably blasting black. Yeah, black gives the crying emoji. They're not having a fun time here. I can tell you that. They're getting hurt. Yeah, poor black. He's dying. Someone save him. It's not gonna be me. Still getting +10, so apparently none of his bonuses got broken. All that crying was for nothing, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, people are saying that they think his cap's empty. They don't think green is a good player here. Soulfate says, I can start raiding you on Twitch of an evening if you have it enabled. Yeah, I believe Twitch raiding is enabled. I actually have no idea how raids work. I pretty much never, ever watch anyone on Twitch. I don't really use the platform. I prefer to just consume the VOD slop on YouTube. Red is in +8 still, so not doing anything really. I need to see something happen, guys. We can't let green do this. Yeah, if my cap gets unlocked, that'd be nice, but this could stay this way for a while. I think if green was actually a bad player, they would probably go after Southeast Europe just because the bonus is stupidly easy to take. So the fact that they're not doing that makes me think they're probably a decent player. Combined with the fact that their early moves to take West Africa were highly aggressive, very opportunistic. They probably had less than 5 troops on their capital at one point after taking West Africa. Everybody just getting cards and shit. Let's get our card. Let's do this. Yeah. And then we'll get our card. That's our turn. Okay, someone unlock my capital so that I can do something to green. Except I can't trade it next turn, so the turn after this, if my cap gets unlocked, we will go blasting and find what's going on back there. What's he building in there? What the hell is he building? Yeah, he says, I bet you it's all ones after that 29. It could be. Definitely possible. Okay, so he might move out here. He fortified some troops onto Greece. And never mind, he's not going to attack with any of these stacks. So we're going to have to wait another turn to do anything. Fun. Black getting plus 10. Yeah, nothing's happening. We're all just content to let green get 1 bazillion troops per turn. We might not even need to use this stack if you want to go back there. We could probably just trade in for 50 on top of our whatever bonus. What are we even getting per turn? It's like plus 13. That'd probably be enough to go in deep. And if we actually did make it to his empty capital, we could fortify a couple of troops in there. Become the new steward of the Southern Hemisphere. I guess it's not the Southern Hemisphere. This is just the southern half of the board. Southern Hemisphere would be south of the equator. Okay, we're all just card trading in Central Europe. Are we over-attacking? What's going on? What's the point? Are we going to break my bonus? Why you do this? Why you break my bonus? I'm gonna go investigate, and I'm gonna do it violently. Yeah, he opened my cap. I know, but like I don't need my cap to get opened over here. I don't want to go and see what's going on over here. Actually, maybe I do. I'm gonna go check. I'll go check here. We'll see what green's defending with. Actually, let's go check now. Oh, I didn't know black owned this. That's weird, dude. Okay, no, he doesn't. Let's see what's going on back here, guys. It's a bit too expensive. It's a bit too expensive, I think. Yeah, I can't defend that with any confidence, so go back here. Yeah. What did I have to break on black? What did I have to blast to get through there? Okay, nothing, just ones. That's good. Okay, well, he trades in for a bazillion. He's going to slowly march his way across the board. I'm going to give mon amour, mon ami. Green is getting just 27, so that obviously did not... Oh, yeah, I just broke one bonus there. Yeah, so they're defending quite well. Let's see how many they fortify back. It'll be 40 plus whatever is taken from Gascony, making it probably impossible to take, even with a trade-in. Scrolling for a long time. Yeah, so it's just 74. He has 74 back there. Yeah, we would need like at least 200 troops to take it and defend it properly. So hopefully someone else can do that. Sulfate donates $10. Whoa! Streaming to Twitch was an S-tier move. I'll start linking your Twitch in chat and pushing your Twitch to my buddy's streams. Road to affiliate. Let's go. Go give Rex a follow on Twitch. It's free. Yes. For those of you watching on YouTube, we have a link on our channel description if you want to go ahead and follow us on Twitch. So please consider doing that. You can grow our Twitch audience. Yeah, thank you so much, Sulfate. You give lots of donations. That's why you're my mod. Just kidding. You're a great mod. It's been very nice having you around, Mr. Sulfate. So, yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting me. So, Black is marching out with their 110 stack. They definitely should probably not... I mean, they can't go get capital here, so I don't know what that was all about. Interesting. Red's getting their +8. I want to see some violence, guys. I want to see capitals be rolled. I want to see insane things happen. 4-hour risk game or 4-hour buy call on open front? 4-hour risk game, honestly. 4-hour buy call. The problem is with like the V25 end games is it's just a lot of sitting around, and there's like actually nothing happening here. I mean, you're just building structures. I mean, the thing is with those end games, you could decide that you wanted to push for a win and end the game. With a risk game that lasts that long, there's no way you could push for a win. Like, you could just suicide into someone's capital, and like it doesn't get you any closer towards winning the game. It just throws you the game. So I don't know. Yeah, I would say the risk game is more bearable because it's less anxiety inducing, because it's not as if the entire game will just end in a moment. You can win those games if you resolve to be more patient than your enemy. The same is not always true in the multi-hour open front end games. If your opponent wants to leave the game, they can just merv you 10 times and then you lose, and the game goes to the third party. Oh yeah, that's always fun. What about V23 4-hour bike haul? I don't think it's possible for a game to last that long in V23. I know that unless the end game is perfectly balanced. The thing is, V25 end games are. Yeah, I gotta trade in here. I should probably stop talking about open front on my Risk video, so I will just wrap this up. But V25 end games are people just camping around getting enough money because trade has diminishing returns. They can't make money as fast as they would in V23. V23 end games are long because people are slamming each other with mervs that actually do things, and it's fun. Yeah, and they're much more volatile end games. Okay, so green is attacking back here. Did I miss? Oh, they got 6 troops, so someone gutted them. Someone went crazy on them. Was that the black? Were they the ones that went crazy? Did black just like suicide into him? That's nutty. Well, we might go around. Forgot to heart that donation. Let's go ahead and heart that. Dude, I think they totally just got gutted by black, which is insane. There's no reason to do that. I really wish this was unlocked. If I wanted to go into green, I'd have to go through Hungary and Vienna, and I don't think Magenta would take too much offense from that. But I would have to do it. We can't trade in next turn. And he actually ends his turn without fortifying, so that's funny. He might not actually have anything on his capital. He might not have anything on his capital. Green is getting plus 15. So they own France, I think, now. Did they own that last turn? They definitely didn't. No, they did not. Interesting, yes. They made an interesting and game-changing play. A balance of power has shifted. Yeah, so I think next turn we can go ahead and infiltrate through Greece. Maybe we can fortify some troops in here if we want. I want to see what's going on down there. Yeah, I want to like get a fat stack in the southern end of the board. Except green might be able to trade in next turn, and depending on how insane they are, they might want to roll a large stack. So we'd have to have probably like 90 or above outside. I'd be comfortable leaving a 200 stack. I think if Magenta tried to roll something like that, they would get devastated. Red getting their plus 8 still. They're not really doing anything. Are they unlocking my stack? What's going on? Okay. Are they going to unlock my stack the funny way? Okay, they are unlocking my stack. Is Red also a viewer here? We're getting like mega, like we're getting our lobbies filled with viewers because I don't have the streamer mode because I have to apply for that apparently. Well, regardless whether or not he is watching, I am now unlocked and I can go and check out what Green's doing down there with my big fat stack. So I would thank you for doing that if you're watching, but that's it's probably collaboration. So I apologize for the situation here. Okay, so he's attacking down here. Magenta is going to have to move off. I'm going to go take a look now. I'm just gonna send a little module that direction. I love how red, why is red giving angry? Why do you have a 17 in the corner? That must be like really dumb fortification stuff. So a 74, it's kind of weird. We go back with how much? I guess we can put all of it in. I'm gonna be able to trade in next turn anyways. Getting +5. Poor guy, dude. He's been absolutely attritioned here. He's been murdered. Yeah, okay, he puts the 97 there. Let's hope he's slow and he doesn't. He just tries to retake his own bonuses here. Man, at this pace, I don't even know. Is he gonna be able to take all of his territories before his turn ends? Do it. That's what someone's saying in the comments. Yeah, rip green. I could kill green there. Yeah, It wouldn't have been worth it because, first of all, I would have to have the foresight that he would have had 17 in South Russia, which I didn't put enough troops there. How could you have predicted that there would be a 17 in South Russia? You just can't. Also, attacking the 74 here would like literally take out my entire stack. So very, very slim odds, even if I was omniscient and knew how many troops he had, that I could actually eliminate him that turn. And it wouldn't be worth it because the trade-ins are 90, and I'd have to spend far more than that to eliminate him. So yeah, I don't think that would have been a good move. Okay, black is getting plus 16 because they have an extra bonus. Poor magenta has been getting stomped because we've had to march through their territory a few times. They're trading in. What's he gonna do this time? Is he gonna roll green's capital? That would be bad. Probably shouldn't do that. Okay, well, red might break our bonus next turn. I don't know if they're gonna continue popping magenta like this unless they really, really, really don't like magenta. Magenta's got the 69 stack. What? That's hilarious. Hilarious, hilarious. No trade-in for us. We have to wait till 5 cards. Why is he making that face right there? Why is he going, what? Okay, I guess black is doing something. He's crazy over-attacking. Might be hitting green. Red getting their +8 as usual. Nothing has changed. Did red want you to open their cap? Actually, that might have been what they wanted. That's actually a good point. I'm gonna try and do that, maybe.
Mon ami.
Black gives love. Maybe he wants to unlock my cap again. He really loves to unlock my cap like this. It's as if he's watching the stream, which is why I say that. He's, yeah, looks like he's assisting me. I'm not going to go down here this turn just because I need to, I need to save for a trade-in here. Okay, magenta's gonna do something funny. Are they gonna go explore? Are they just gonna take my territory exclusively here? You can't take that 74, so what's he gonna do? He's gonna investigate. He's gonna go into the Orient. I need to move into the Orient. No, it's not really worth the bonus. It's just kind of a stomping grounds. I'm going to keep my cap unlocked from the south. And then we will just do this. I need to wait for more cards. Also, it's convenient, or it's good to know that he's got a 227 stack, so I can't, like, leave my capital with 100 troops, because that would leave it vulnerable to getting attacked. Green is getting nothing. By nothing, I mean 13, so they apparently still have the Orient. Very strange, very interesting. Very, very interesting here. Okay, so green is moving in. They are counterattacking, trying to retake West Africa. This is a progressive game. I don't feel like there's a point in doing stuff like this. Like, why are we trying to hold massive bonuses that can't be held? Yeah, Brian says I would ride or die with magenta this game if I was playing just a chill, competent neighbor. He's been very nice. He gave angry at, I guess he just parked a fat sack next to him or something. I'm not really sure what that was all about. Black is getting a plus 21. I think they have Spain. They have like all of Western Europe: Spain, France, British Empire, Iceland. Doesn't matter too much at this point because bonuses are approaching 100. I can't believe we had 5 players on the board this far. It's a very, very interesting game where no one wants to bot out or second anyone else. Magenta says, watch this. Let's see what Magenta's gonna do. Or Red's gonna do. It's Red's turn. Why does he always give crying emoji every time it's Red's turn? Red never does anything. I guess he's probably stacking on Oslo. He loves to do that. He's going west. Hmm. What are we doing here? Sulfate says, never got the answer. The Night Rex, do you like survival games like Space Engineers, 7 Days to Die, those types of games? Also with the amount of thought and strategy and risk, do you like games? Yeah, I actually really do enjoy survival games sometimes. So there's a game called Vintage Story. It's kind of like Minecraft, except your inventory is much smaller. There's seasons that last longer. The days last longer. The mobs are harder. It's kind of a fun game. I would suggest it. I used to play it a lot with my brothers, but not so much anymore. We kind of all got bored of it. I'm going to be a funny man, and I'm going to just, I'm just going to be funny. That should be enough. He gives well played. We actually probably could have eliminated him this turn. Actually, we still can. What are the trade-ins? What are my chances of winning this? Okay, I don't have enough time. That was close. Treading the line there. Yeah, not this turn. You actually can't trade in this turn, so if my cap gets unlocked, I think we can probably eliminate him next turn. I have 2 brothers. Yes. Okay, yeah, no trade-ins. I think Magenta could pretty comfortably eliminate green this turn, especially if he doesn't fortify that 50 back into his cap. He's getting very brave now. Especially if Magenta can trade in. Easy kill from Magenta. Yeah, so now he's attacked. He actually might not be able to fortify this back. Okay. Is he going to continue attacking? Interesting. It's not going to be fast enough to break all my bonuses. Unless he's going to get there. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have enough time to fortify back to his cap. So he's still got like a 70 cap, guys. Easy kill. You just got to be able to roll this 40 afterwards. I don't think the kill would totally pay off, but you'd get another capital, so. Don't know. What are we doing here? Yeah, black is getting plus 21. They are listening to the stream likely, because I believe they admitted that in the chat, that they were this particular player. So, well, why are these guys always like giving each other emojis like this? I don't feel like they're ever actually attacking each other. Doesn't make any sense to me. Their relationship is confusing. Okay, well, leader still has 2 capitals. We will never know if someone takes green's capital if we don't have eyes on it, unless it's Magenta, because they're the only ones that currently have 2 capitals. What's red gonna do? They're getting plus 8. No one's breaking each other's bonuses because it doesn't matter. Not worth arguing over, I guess. Okay, what's red gonna do? Where's red going? They're going west. Yeah, let's just chill here. Sulfate asks, sorry, I hit the character cap on my message. Was asking if you also liked Factorio or Satisfactory. I hate base building games. I hate them. It's like, what are we doing here? It's like the worst part of a game put into like as like one game. Like I don't know. I just don't enjoy base management. I enjoyed playing Clash of Clans for a long time as a kid, but when I've grown up, now I realize it's just a waiting simulator. You just click build, and it's like 7-day building time, and then you're just raiding villages to get more resources to upgrade more buildings. Like, what are we doing here? This isn't a game. This isn't fun. I could actually get in here if I wanted to, but I'm not going to go after green this turn. I think it's just, I don't think it's worth it here. I would need another trade in, I think, to make it totally value. I'm just going to be mean, I guess. Yeah. I want to give him something to do. He's a very slow player. So does he trade in this turn? Does he not trade in? Is he going to trade in? Oh, he doesn't trade in, so he's got 5 cards. We're gonna eliminate him. We're gonna eliminate him. And especially because I get to trade in cards next turn, so it could actually be pretty easy to eliminate him right here, I think. Pretty easy. Because we have lions in here. We would have to, like, blow through magenta or black. I don't know how many troops black has in this area, so we'd probably have to play it safe and go down into Italy, which would suck because I'd have to attack magenta quite a lot. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not a whole lot of troops, so we are totally going to eliminate green next turn. Unless someone beats us to it. Okay. Yeah, someone says, clearly he hates all factory-based games based on his hate for open front factories. It's a good observation. I don't like passive, like, games where the gameplay is like built on passive structures that, you know, build you wealth or something like that. It's just so lame. Like, what are we doing here? It's like one of those tycoon games where you just click to upgrade the thing that makes you more money so that you can click to upgrade more things. And it's like, what's just what? What are we doing here? Okay. Black's getting 21. They did not trade in, so they probably aren't going to go crazy and eliminate green this turn. Yeah, we'll see what they want to do. I think we're just going to have to go through magenta here. But we're going to fortify like 60 troops here when we trade in into Dinarides to go and eliminate his eastern position. And then we're going to go blast through here and take him out and get 5 cards. 5 cards. We're going to get so many cards. So there's a chance we might profit from this, but probably not. We'll profit from having 1 less player in the game. And we might be a bit weak, so... Actually, I don't know, guys. We might not have a whole lot of troops to keep on our cap here. So, magenta trades in for 100 troops. That's going to make things confusing. Are they going to go roll the big thing? Nope. They're not going to do that. What are they doing out here? Are they going to take that? Yeah, they're proceeding. Are they going to try and hold on to the green kill guard? So, like, the problem here is I actually don't know how much of green they're hitting back there. I still have to put probably, like, 30 troops down just to be sure that I can clean out the area. Yeah, he can't go for the elimination this turn. He's not fast enough. Okay, I gotta be really fast if I want to make this work. He helped me, like, alleviate the burden here. Okay, so but the problem is he's got... I don't know how many troops he's got back there. Let's go ahead and trade in. We can do something like 40. Whatever, fine. Do something like this. Let's go down here. Actually, I just need to make sure. Okay, never mind. Let me go down here. Okay, please have no other troops. Thank God, dude. We killed him. We killed him. We're gonna put that here. 110. And then I'm just gonna do some of this. And this is not a good game. I actually don't have that many troops. And if someone could trade in, they could probably take either of these if they had a stack pointed at it. So we gotta chill here. I really didn't realize Magenta was probably trying to get Russia, but I don't know how valuable this is for them. Yeah, the only reason I went and did some plumbing back here was because of I just needed to assure that I had the green kill before I decided to commit to taking the capital. So I hope Magenta didn't take too much offense from that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and, yeah, I was debating whether or not to go through, like, well, I guess Italy here was, I pretty much always had to go through Italy, and break the bonus. Going into Spain and France would have just meant that I have to break more bonuses. These guys are very good friends here, sending each other such emojis. I think red probably rampages. They don't, their stack is not unlocked. Yeah, so they're gonna run through with their 120. I'm fine with that. I don't really mind. Magenta's not gonna be able to trade in, so we're safe for another turn. And we can't trade in, so we're gonna have to be real chill with our troops next turn. Real chill. So he's just getting a card, it looks like. Unless he's attacking the other direction. I don't know what's going on. Weird. Okay, Magenta getting... I'm going to give... actually, we're just not going to do anything. Yeah, he can take the Orient. I'm not going to do anything about that, really. I don't care. I just want my 2 capitals. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to give love. Wow, I'm very surprised he didn't break any of my bonuses. You're literally the GOAT, my friend. Literally the GOAT. Let's go ahead and... I'm the new green, I guess. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put 16 troops here and some here. And then we will bring one of these back to our things here. I don't want to get more bonuses. Magenta has eyes on all of my bonuses, so I just don't want to have something happen like what happened to green. Having a plus 30 per turn is nice, but it's not necessary to win this because the bonuses are getting crazy. Yeah, it's quite odd. Quite odd. All right, well, without getting plus 21, because they're just holding these bonuses. We're all card trading in Central Europe here. I'm not going to defend my bonuses here because they don't matter. That was green's mistake. He was just viciously trying to defend his bonuses when he should have just been stacking on his capital and taken a more moderate bonus. Got a chat from Jay saying, "Hey Rex, hope you have a good night and get rest." Thank you. I hope you have a good night too. I appreciate the bedtime wishes. Thank you. Magenta getting 12. Do they not even have Russian Empire? I don't think they have Russian Empire. They just have 2 capitals in the Denmark Alps. Why does Red give angry emoji so often? It's not like no one's breaking his bonus. He gives watch this. He gives angry. What's going on? I think you're just being silly. I don't think there's anything they could be doing to each other. Okay, well, I'm going to do... I'm just going to put like a bazillion troops here. Don't worry, I don't plan to roll anyone right now. It's not really possible. Okay, I'm going to do... I guess I just do some of this. I get a card here. If he's going to let me hold all these bonuses, then I'll hold them. Anyone that wants to infiltrate is welcome. I won't stop you. I probably won't even retaliate. Okay, we got to figure out a way to progress this game. This is disgusting, dude. Okay, we got to roll the problem is if we roll the 69 stack, it's going to anger him. I don't know why he's not defending this more properly. Like, it's crazy, dude. We're getting to a point where a single trade-in once more could take out that capital. Okay, I've got to read the Twitch chat. It says, Will says, "It's so lonely in Twitch, we need some to poach some YouTube guys." A whopping 2 viewers now. They got 5 viewers on Twitch now. I don't know how long ago that message was sent, but I'm sorry, you're in like solitary confinement there in the Twitch chat. Yeah, quite the stark difference. All right. Someone giving them more money. Me. The bonuses are not changing up in the north. I don't know why they don't go exploring. Like, you guys could come down here and probably take a few bonuses. They're just being a little bit timid. Magenta, I believe, now has Russian Empire. And that's why Red and Magenta were beefing. I think maybe they didn't want to... maybe there's a stack out here or something that got rolled. I don't know. He gives oops. Okay, now he's stacking a bazillion troops there. Tough. Yeah, that's not rollable anymore. Hasta la vista. 4-player endgame. I'm surprised it's so stalemated like this. This is going to take a while to win. Even if like 2 players gave up right here, it would not be easy. He's taking Italy. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to retaliate. He seems like a very good player. He's been very, very calm. I'm going to just take a card down here. I'm going to stack on this. Get a big fat stack. Stop giving me love. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this. Okay, well, what's the next plan here? So if I anger Magenta, I risk getting sacked into, or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. How badly do I want this capital? I can't push for a win, really. If I push for a win, it has to be very slow. I assume black and red have like 400 troops on their capitals because they only have to guard a single capital. Oh, man, this is hard. We have to play the attrition game here. I like to imagine black and red are in an eternal war with another. I don't think they're definitely not, because like black is owning these bonuses that are pretty much not guarded at all, and red has never had their bonus broken this game. So they're not in an eternal war. They're not doing anything. Jay says, anyone know why I can't gift? Says I need to be in a country with CAD, but I thought Rex was American. Yeah, I am American. I mean, I get donations from any kind of currency, so I don't know what's going on there. I hope you figure it out so that I can receive your donation. Red sending more emojis. Probably not doing anything. He's kind of the do-nothing player. Okay, Magenta getting plus 24 now. Because they own Italy, that's right. I'm getting 35 returns, so we're really good buddies with each other here. Looks like we're both just letting each other get massive bonuses. I'm fine to give him some extra bonuses, as long as he lets me have mine. Putting a 12 there. 300. Okay. Well, he's got a big fat stack. There's nothing we can do about that. I don't think there's a point in trading in right now. Brian K sent one Ultimus Rex gift membership. Thank you for gifting a membership. You're the GOAT. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put some troops here. Why is everyone giving emojis? They're not doing anything. Okay. We're going to end my turn and fortify the 3 out here. Just do some cleanup. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Alright. Black is making plus 20 per turn, so they lost an extra territory or something. He gives good game. What's going on? Red is way too vocal. Someone needs to kill him. Yeah, they need to make a way for you to actually like push in these endgames, or like something that could be better is having steeper like progressive card bonus increments. Like instead of incrementing linearly by +5, they could just do like they could do something like a 10% multiplier, like each bonus is 10% more than the last. Or you could even do something crazy like every bonus is double the last. That makes sense, at least in a capitals game mode, where you literally need a 2-to-1 majority to win the game. So if you guys just keep stacking with linear bonuses on your capitals forever, it just turns into a forever game. Okay, well, we're going to trade it in. I'm going to, I guess, just do this. We'll put enough to get like 300 down here just to feel safe. Then we will attack this. And then we will go back to our big capital. And I'm going to probably just take a peek at what's going on back there. I want to make it violent. I want to poke the bee's nest. I want Rostov. We don't want to anger Magenta. We've been on good terms the whole game. Soulface says they're going to start uploading some videos early to your YouTube members. I probably should do something to make my YouTube members feel like they're getting their money's worth. I should probably do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can just premiere the videos a couple hours early for the members. That way we can collect more. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, well, nothing is happening. It's going to be up to me to make something happen. Nothing ever happens. We are an hour and 15 minutes into this game. Not that bad. I've seen worse. I'll have to make myself a nice breakfast meal. My mom and her husband went out and bought a ton of pork meat from their friend, and I'm going to just devour that. Lots of fresh homemade bacon here that I'm going to take. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can't roll this. I'm gonna just see what's going on out here. Just going to do this. What's going on? He's got a 500 stack. Okay, well his stack's been unlocked, so he can do something with that if he wants. He should roll someone. Go crazy, go stupid. Very tempting to roll Magenta. Very tempting, Hammy. Very tempting. Big oof, my mom and her husband. Okay, man. The divorce rate in the United States is 60%, meaning most people in America have divorced parents. So, not a big deal. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look at this. 155. Magenta's going to trade in next turn. So 700. Wow. They can take whatever capital they wanted. Let's see which one he wants to go after. Take the 300. Let's go. Good luck. No, don't go marching towards me. The other direction. The other direction. Take Magenta. Throw the game right now. Okay. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to do anything. No, I'm pretty like what's the okay, let me Google this. Divorce rate in America. Okay, it's like 40 to 50%. So you're right, fine. Yeah, it's about 50% though. Okay. I don't think I trade in. I want to kill this dude. It's so well locked from everything though. So that's why he doesn't have to defend it. I could do something highly aggressive, like just park 500 troops there next turn. Just like fortify 500 troops in there. If he can't trade in, that'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it though. Let's go ahead and just I want to unlock his stack again. Okay. Alright. Plus 21 per turn. Okay. 21. What are we gonna do? I want to progress this game, so I think I'm gonna just start punching people. I want to go see what's going on in Black's territory. I don't care if I lose like a freaking territory bonus. I just want to stir the bee's nest. In fact, I'm gonna attack up into Scandinavia and into Black over here. I want to see what's going on. I want to get people attacking me, attacking each other. No one's gonna roll anyone's capitals, of course, because no one is apparently that dumb yet. Yes, he's using the member emojis. He's using the nuclear emoji. A reminder to those of you that become members of the channel, you have a nice set of emojis that are exclusive to you. You can, we got like a middle finger, high resolution middle finger, a crying laughing emoji, a nuclear symbol, and like a Sag Pepe thing. So, please consider the investment. They're all spamming the chat with their custom emojis. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Getting value out of those juicy member emojis, yes. You too can use those emojis if you become a member. Red is gonna do nothing, dude. Bro is like the do nothing player. Marches out with his stack and just bluffs all day. Okay. Magenta getting 23. I'm just gonna leave this 300 here because I want to encourage people to try and slam it. Where's the clown emoji? It's technically already an emoji you can use on your computer, so I might get around to adding it at some point. Okay, well, I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna be scary. I'm gonna be mean, and I want to see what's going on back here. Why is there a 200 here? I want to hurt our viewer here. I want to just like I just want to tease him a little bit. Let me go over here. Why do you have an Iceland cap? Why are you also guarding with 230? Okay, so that's enough for this turn. You're doing some real sus things. Why are you guarding with 200 caps or 200 stacks? Why do you do this? Well, anyways, I just threw 200 troops down the drain, I believe. That's okay. What was that? Sorry, I missed that. So I lost 166, he lost 200. So here's a pro tip. The attacker has an advantage, and they can win even with like 90% of your troop quantity. They can get like a more than 50% win odds with that. So if you leave troops out of your stack like this, it guarantees you're going to get a bad roll on it eventually. Someone that wants to kill you will take those troops instead of sacking into your capital. Like, think of it this way. You can either leave your troops on your cap and make them have to spend twice as many troops as if you just left it on a normal territory. Red's going to do nothing. They're not going to do anything here. Breaking their bonus is not actually all that offensive because bonuses don't matter at this point in the game. I'm gonna do something funny like roll the 244 that black has this turn. I think that would be hilarious. Except people are gonna be able to trade in, so I might do that next turn. Yeah, I'll do that next turn. Just gonna do this for now. Just trying to progress the game. All right. Let's see what black's going to do. He's definitely listening to the stream, so he's gonna retake his bonus. And then is he gonna fortify onto his capital? Is he going to leave it out? Fortifies onto his capital, yep, because he was listening to us. I'm just gonna do some more bullying. Like every turn I'm gonna trade in, or not trade in, but just break their bonuses, annoy them. I just want to get them moving. I want them to do something, especially because red is a slow player. He's playing on mobile, so it's not like he can do that much damage to me, even if he wanted to. Okay, black is sending funny emojis because he hears us. Okay, what's red gonna do? Red's gonna do nothing. Ha 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 ha. I think they're card trading with magenta out in like Russia or something. I believe so, yeah, because they're not getting a bonus. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters that much. Okay, someone roll someone. Neither black nor red can be rolled because they have got too many troops. Woof. Okay. Red gives thanks. I think they're breaking each other's bonuses. I'm hoping that he unlocks Stockholm by attacking Finland. I don't think he has done that, but that'd be awesome if he did. So, there's no point in trading in. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna be mean to black. Just wanna be mean. Okay. Well, please, someone do something. Just, like, roll, kill. I want black to, like, sack into me. I want to anger him. Trying to, like, poke the bear until he does something. Yes, give in to the hate. Give in to the rage. Go crazy, go insane. Is he gonna... Please don't sack into magenta. He didn't do anything. Okay. No, he's gonna kill me! No, he's going down south. He's playing on PC. He's learning the ways of the dark side. He's taking all my land! Somebody stop him! He's going crazy. Is he gonna go to the other capital? He could roll that one. He could do it. Risk it for the biscuit. Aww, he doesn't do anything. Sad. Very sad. You're supposed to roll the capital. He gives demon emoji. Yes, he's learning. He knows how to attack quickly, so maybe a formidable foe after all. Okay. Where are you gonna go, sir? He's got a 900. Ooh, a 900 is big. Please roll the 320. Do anything. Please, just do something. Please slam the 320. I'm hoping he'll lose at least 600 troops from this. If he does, then I can... Oh my god, doesn't even go far enough to do anything. Ugh, lame. Lame. I'm not going to add any more troops to that 320 just because I want someone to roll it. I want to keep it dangerously low. And he does nothing. Okay. Well, time to trade in. And we're going to go crazy. We're going to go stupid. Let's go over here. I'm just going to leave those locked for this turn. All right. Please, someone do something. I've got 1155 troops. Magenta's got basically the same thing. Maybe like 100 less, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's not possible to roll a single capital on this board unless I just give a capital away. Which would be foolish. Where can I go to harass these people? Maybe with a card block black if he isn't careful. That is a really good point. I'm totally going to do that. Thank you for giving me the idea. I'm going to fortify like 200 troops onto his border. And because his cap is locked, we can card lock him. And he'll have to continually break red, and red won't know what's going on, so he might stack more troops there. I don't know. We will see. We could card lock red and black if we just put something on the Rhine and London. I guess they'd probably just start card trading with each other though, so we have to get cooperation from one or the other. What is Magenta gonna do? Taking a long time to draft their 19 troops. Are they just going to take one territory and be done? They're not going to progress the game. They're just going to make their 19 troops per turn and chill. Fortify. There's only one fortify that makes sense. Okay. You can go back to your capital? Nice, thank you. Oh, I could trade in, but I don't want to. I'm going to do this. And now black is going to fill the pan. And by the pan, I mean he's going to have to get a card in red's territory, which is not really a problem at this point in the game. Alright, what's it gonna do? Actually, that was not enough troops. I didn't realize the trade-ins were 190, so he could roll that 200 with the 190. I'm being bad. Yeah. Someone asked, did you already do the open front stream today? No, I actually don't stream open front as much as I stream Risk, because it is much harder to get FFAs that are not filled with viewers. And red gets angry because he doesn't know what black's doing. Black was unable to trade in. We'll put like 300 troops here because we'll be able to, I guess we can just, yeah, whatever. We can just put a normal amount of troops there. I'll march forwards and continue doing the thing. I think red is getting angry. He's getting, he's going, grr. Why have you done this? Weird. Now he's like, oh, now I know what's going on. So I think black has been unlocked. So they could roll that 200 if they want to. So I am going to not... Actually, it depends. Did they take Iceland or not? I'm going to bet that they didn't take Iceland. Like the Northeast Iceland. Because they have a capital in Iceland South, I believe. Got a 700 stack. He's going to take the 200. Where is he going? Uh-oh. Is he gonna take France? Let's give him angry. Is he... What's he doing? Bro is mean. He's mean. Okay, well, I'm going to be funny. And I'm going to trade in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then we will this. Then I will go in here. Alright, well, this is a fun game. Magenta is preventing me from card locking black. Does he not know that card locking black is how we progress this game? We have to let someone lose. 1,000 sack. Please roll someone, dude. No, you're throwing the game. Why would you do that? What was the point? Okay, you could have at least thrown the game by attacking me. This is a viewer, by the way, guys. He's in this stream. Why are you sacking into these other people? He's like trying to give the win to me here. I don't like that. It feels nasty. Feels nasty. Okay. No, there are still 3 players left. Red is not. Red was unfazed by that. And Magenta is not actually dead yet. So, yeah. He was indeed a payback. Bro's got 1,100. Good God. And there's still another capital back there that he just missed. So I don't know what he's doing here. He could have picked up another capital. We could actually go for the black kill now. Or I guess Magenta might. I don't know. If Magenta's fast, they can do it. They could even trade in if they did. Yes, black is among us. He is among the viewers. Magenta getting 5. Where are they gonna go? Why did... Okay, so red didn't actually put a whole lot of... He didn't put a lot of troops defending. So we're gonna go get multiple capitals this turn, I think. Red's definitely going to be able... Or Magenta's definitely going to be able to get that kill there. Sus. Black leaves the game. You can leave a message in the chat about why you did that, I guess. He's been eliminated. Magenta's going to trade in and probably just fortify all their troops back to their capital. Do I roll Magenta's... We might be able... Can we eliminate Magenta? No, we can't. He has 600 troops, actually. There's a possibility. Okay, let's figure this out. Honestly, I don't care if red wins or not. 600 troops. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to go after that. Yeah, this, of course, is criminally low. And now we will do something like this. So, red, you can take back whichever capital you want, but you gotta pick one, and it's gonna be expensive. I need to scroll faster than this. Okay. There we go. Alright, roll them, roll them, roll them. This is totally bad. This is objectively a bad move for me to do. But, yeah, Brother Joe says, I roll on pink 1k troops, GG, ha ha ha, I can't do anything. Yes, did he actually leave the stream to play the game and then come back? That's respectable. It's respectable if you, in fact, were not listening while you were playing the game. Is red going for Magenta here? That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, we'll see how many troops he brought back. So he didn't roll them, actually. He just went to take a peek. He was not brave enough to go and retake his capital. Magenta is getting 1 bazillion troops. They could roll one of these capitals if they wanted, but that would be very expensive. No trade-in for me. Yeah, there's no way to progress the game except by insanity. So I'm going to just do this, I guess. No, we can do this. Let me just put like 25 troops here. Oh, fine, 35 is fine. And we'll do this, and then I'm going to go here. And then we will take the territory. I guess actually that doesn't matter because he doesn't own Russia because of South Russia. So, yeah, where's the rest of Pink? Pink's in Iceland, and he is in Rostov. His capital there, and it's Iceland South. It's not very strong, but my capitals are by far the weakest. I probably should have left this unlocked. I don't know why I attacked over there. I should have left this capital unlocked in case I wanted to go after him. Okay, so Red could roll any capital he wants here. Is he going down south? He's going to go grab that one. This guy does not like to actually spend his troops. He's got more troops than me, though. Let's see. Can I trade in next turn? I can, and this cap is unlocked. Go crazy. Go insane. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Please lose. Okay, only 500. Bro got lucky. Well, I'm going to roll whatever capital he leaves weakest. Because I just want... Oh, he just leaves his cap open. Wow. He just cap traded. So this is just brain dead. There's no reason. Just like... he just spent 500 to change his capital. What was the point? Well, Magenta gets a free capital. But they'd have to hold it. Does he seriously only have 200 out there? I'm gonna come and take it, I guess. I mean, I can trade in. He's over-attacking me. He's just gonna go take a peek. I think that's what he's doing. He just wants to go see what's going on down there. Alright. Well, now you know. And his cap is locked out here. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on. Okay, he doesn't fortify. Weird. Let me go ahead and do this, and then this, and this. Oh, weird. It's awkward. I don't think I have enough. Okay, actually, I do. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna leave like 200 here. I'm just good to like meat grinder the game down and make the game more volatile. Um, 94% chance, whatever. Yeah, that was brutal. Oh, and I forgot that I didn't actually leave any troops on this, so. The game is funny. It's okay. We're not trying to play perfect, we're just trying to hasten the ending of this game. Whatever. Yeah, no trade-in for us. So Red gets a Red gets a free capital. Are they not gonna go take it? Or are they gonna roll a capital? What's going on? It's a weird fortification. Is he gonna get a free capital? It's free real estate, that's correct. Leaves his cap empty. Is he gonna get the 1 cap, or is he gonna roll a 144? So Magenta's capital is locked, but if they have cards, they can pretty much get whatever they want here. Is Red gonna go back? They're just gonna migrate back and leave their other cap open. That'd be hilarious. If Magenta watches that troop count carefully and doesn't see a fortification, then they should be able to know that the red cap is, the red stack is empty. Okay. He could get the cap and roll the other one. Nope, he's gonna go take his capital. Is he gonna fortify back though? He might not have time. He doesn't. He just leaves it open. It just goes back and forth. He's just migrating. Well, am I gonna secure 4 capitals out of this? If Magenta doesn't go down there, then we'll secure 4 capitals. Their capital's locked, so unless they trade in, they can't really do much. Gives good game. I'm hoping Magenta is throwing in the towel. And they trade in. Damn. Well, that sucks. The only capital they can get is the empty red one. And do they know? So that's weird. Well, you're not going to be able to go anywhere. So, sorry. It's a short turn for you. Nice. Well, I guess I just get a capital. I'm gonna get rid of... Well, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. And we'll do this. The good news is red is actually locked. He has locked his stack here. So there's no way that he can get out. On the flip side, there's no way I can really defend all of these if someone trades in. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to do something like this here. What are the trade-ins? Like 1 bazillion? Yeah, 235. You could roll either this or this if you just traded in. And I can't even get cards next turn, so I don't even have a trade-in next turn, so that's tough. Soulfate says, if you guys haven't already, click the pinned comment and go give Reacts a follow on Twitch. It's free and it helps a lot. Thanks. Yes, please do that. Please follow me. How many followers do I have on Twitch now? I've got 12 followers? What? That's insane. That's crazy. Okay, what's red doing? Just grabbed a card and they're done. They don't want any of the free capitals. We can actually hardcore card lock Magenta. I didn't realize this. We can card lock him on Kiev. It's not time yet. He's breaking my bonuses. Someone gotta stop him. Okay. This is an interesting game. It's very interesting. I'm gonna put 25 right here. Then I'm going to put 20. Actually, so Magenta literally cannot trade in cards next turn, so we can fully card lock them. I believe they can attack through Hungary with this. Unless red is card trading with Magenta. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I think red is more likely to trade in and roll this particular cap, so I'll fortify that. So unless there are territories up here for red to take, or unless, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Magenta went all the way to Finland a couple turns ago, and I don't think red has attacked out there. If red wants to take a capital, they've got to take it with their trade in here. I don't know what they're planning to do with that. Are they going to roll a 141 with a 242? I don't know if that really works. Or are they going to go into the 117? Okay, they could do that. Maybe. Is he going to do it? He could totally do it. Okay, well, he gets it for pretty cheap, too. Don't roll the 25. I'm doing something. Yeah, Magenta's going to have to fortify out like 400 troops or something. Is he going to cap switch? What's going on? Is he just going to leave it there? Okay, well, I don't trade in next turn, so I can't do anything. And I forgot, he's actually going to be able to get a card in Sevastopol, so that's hilarious. Terrible. I think I grab this. Do I grab this cap anyways? It's just such a slugfest, dude. I can't hold that. I just can't hold it. Like... Yeah, if I, yeah, I just can't hold it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do 20 troops here. Yeah, I can't attack it and hold it, so we're just going to chill. And next turn when we trade in, maybe we can do something if the cap is still weak. Not going to unlock red. Alright. I'm gonna just put that over here. So, if Magenta trades in, he blasts my 25. If he doesn't trade in, then we card lock him. Things are happening. Well, that's not enough troops. You better fortify more there. Don't tell me he's going to roll the 25. Okay, good. Thank you. Is he going to go off cap when he's going to fortify back? Okay. Magenta getting their 5. Please no trade in. 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 Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't trade in. Don't. Damn it. Okay. Well, go ahead and take your 51. That's a free capital. It's free real estate. Man, I'm trying my best to go crazy. And they're not matching my freak. Nobody's gonna match my freak. Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to see how many troops they fortify out of there. They really badly, they really want Russia. What's my assessment of these players' skill levels? Magenta is probably good. Red is clearly bad. I would say Magenta is like master level. I'm just gonna put 200 on each of these because we got a 600 roaming. If it rolls any of these though, he just loses. And I think we just get revenge on. I don't think I take this just yet because Red might trade in, although it's kind of now or never. I think we do the funny thing. Let's go ahead and just do this. Card locked. I'm just doing this to card lock Magenta, not to attack your capital, Mr. Redman. So don't take it personally. Please don't roll the 190. Just like leave. Okay, don't. I'm doing something. Yes, put all of your troops there. No, why? No, stop. Don't roll the 190. Don't roll the 190, dude. I'm trying to card lock him. I don't want your capital. Damn it, dude.
Mon amour, mon ami.
It's there for card locking purposes only. Don't take the 190. Don't take it. We can card lock Magenta. If Magenta gets a card, it's because they're card trading in Rusciala. Okay, +5. Let's go ahead and just chill here. What's he gonna do? He's now completely locked his Stockholm cap. So we can take all these without worrying. He definitely shouldn't have done that. He gives thanks. No, why is he getting a card? You messed this up, Red. We must progress the game, Red. Please. Please, Red. Is he giving angry? Is he taking the Finland? Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is that Magenta is taking Finland and Red wants to hold Scandinavia because they don't understand that a +3 is like 1/100th of the progressive bonus. Their desire to... They actually might put a bunch of troops there to definitively hold Finland next turn. And so we got one more turn to card lock Magenta. Is he going to get a card? Yes, we did get a card. I'm not going to trade in. I'm just going to take a territory, beef up Le Caps, and you're gonna just don't roll the 190, dude. Just don't do it. We're trying to card lock the big man. Okay. So just please card lock Magenta so that we can kill him and progress the game. A Red still cares about bonuses, yeah. He is adamant about doing this. So is he gonna? I don't think he might not have attacked or counterattacked Finland right here. He might have just only attacked into Scotland. Okay, we're gonna find out this turn. A lot of these players, when they get card locked, they just go into time scum mode, and they just never move. He gives demon. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. So he's going into time scum mode because he's card locked. This is gonna be fun. Puts a 6 there, and he's probably okay. He goes off cap. Yikes! Let's go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, hold your horses, buddy. Hold your horses. I'm gonna beef up all my capitals. So trust me, buddy. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. Let me go ahead and do some of that. I'll just do like 100 over here. Let me just scroll for 1,000 years. Okay, that's way too many. Whatever, it works. I'll put the rest here. Okay. Let me go. And then we go back into the capital. I probably should have taken some other territory so that I could actually keep this cap open. But what? Yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Okay. Yeah. So if Red could just pick up this capital, Red's not going to do that because he doesn't know what's going on down here. I think if he was really smart, he would have seen, oh, you just moved your 190. That's a sign of fear. And that might have signaled that he could have been open to take the Rostov cap. If he did, Magenta would be cooked unless they went after one of these cheaper capitals, and they would not be able to defend it, I think. Once they take it. We'll see. Does Magenta want to just keep an external cap or keep an external position, or do they want to hold on to their current capital? I don't know what's going on. Yeah. If they attack any of these open capitals, they're going to have to pay a hefty price. Probably 500 or 600 troops. Please take that 304. Damn it, dude. Is he just card locking himself again? Okay. Yeah, so he wants to card lock himself. What's the bonus? The bonus is 260. I don't know if I have enough troops. We have to put like hundreds. We need at least 300. And even that's sus. So you thought that was going to be a one-time thing, huh? I'm just hoping he doesn't roll the 307. So don't roll the 307. It's not personal. Let's go cry. Don't do this, sir. We're card locking him. I'm not trying to attack that capital. We're card locking Magenta. Thank you. I'm going to go mon amour, mon ami.
Mon amour, mon ami.
It's very sad because Magenta was so nice to us early in the game, and now we're just bullying them. Yeah, Magenta's not going to kill roll on Red because I think Red's been nicer to them than I have. Yeah, Magenta, you're going to have to park a hefty stack outside permanently if you want to convince me to move out. If only Lviv was in Kiev, the capital there. We just shifted one over. Okay, he's doing his thing again. Alright, the 900 comes out. I'm going to cower. And I'm going to just do some troops like this. 225 here. A couple here. Go ahead and take this. And then get this out of here. I'm gonna save Private Ryan. Okay, well, Red is making 12 per turn. I'm making like 56 per turn, but it's inconsequential, doesn't matter. Yeah, it would take me like 5 turns to make 1 card bonus, which only takes 3 turns to get. So it's not that good of an advantage. I'm pretty sure Red has like the same number of troops as me, and Magenta is only like 400 troops behind, which when you stack it on 1 capital is insane. It's makes them undefeatable. Okay, well, we're just going to card lock them every other turn if they continue to do stuff like this. So is he just going to leave it there? I'm going to trade in now. We'll get over here. Okay, let's go. Let's go, yeah? Yeah! So, Red, there's a free capital back there. If you want it. If you want it, you can go ahead and grab it. Oh, man. Yeah, next turn I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to let my turn expire. Full 60 seconds while I take off. Red trades in for 270. Please go take his capital. Let's go. Watch this. He's just grabbing one of those. Come on, please. Just go, like... Does he not see what's going on here? He's not. Doesn't have a single troop on Rostov. Like nothing. Okay, Magenta is gonna do their thing. I want someone to roll a capital, please. I did so much earlier to get people to roll capitals. We almost saw a resolution to the game. Please roll the capitals. Okay, they're trading in. They're gonna get 1 bazillion troops. Please just roll something. Come on, cat, do something. Poke, 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 poke. We could card lock them funny style. If they okay, they're just leaving the 955 out. What's gonna be Red's reaction? You could eliminate him by rolling that 955. Let's go here, and then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna take a small break. Okay, I am back. And it is apparently my turn. Did I card skip? Yeah, don't worry. It's not going to end this way. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go do this. Why is there still shit back there? Oh my god, I didn't think he had anything. Well, that cap's free if, no, we have to save this somehow. Man, I have to lock this capital to save the 50. Terrible. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this down here in case Magenta wants to go crazy. This is so free, dude. If my cap was open here, I would go and take it. I would go and take this just to make him homeless. Sulfate donates $2. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you for the $2 donation, Sulfate. You are awesome. Okay, and another $2. He's making it rain. He's making it rain, guys. Thank you so much. That is 2 chicken sandwiches just for me from McDonald's. Thank you. They are delicious. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I want to roll that so badly. Please unlock mine. I will roll that 960. I don't care if it gives Red first place. He's giving me another $2. We're in the strip club. This is awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donation, Sulfate. You're the best mod. And another $2. How much more can this man give? It just keeps coming. Thank you again, Mr. Sulfate. I have now acquired multiple meals worth of chicken sandwiches from your kind donations. Let's go up into here. Look at all he's got 5 $2 donations. What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing history here in the chat. Okay. That's really nice, yes. Walter Waterwraith says mods don't just not get paid, but they pay the streamer instead. Woohoo! Yeah, he's a very kind supporter. We have given him mod for his kind donations to the channel. Yes, the trend fund is overflowing, says Brian. It is indeed. You guys watch this. Let's go watch this. Thank you for unlocking my stack. I'm rolling your 900 next turn. Because I'm getting hungry, and I'm thinking I gotta cash in on those chicken sandwiches. So if he rolls my 430, then we could eliminate him this turn at a very, very cheap cost. Let's go watch this. Let's go, good game. Please roll the 430. Yes! Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's go ahead and trade in. 280. Let's go this direction. I'm going to put 600 over here. Actually, no, I can put... Oh my god, the issue here is that we're just not going to be able to swipe enough to make this work. Good god, dude. Okay, that's gotta be enough. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. Fuck! I accidentally fortified. Damn it. I meant to attack. Okay, well, I am like an absolute dipshit. Oh my god, dude, it's just like muscle memory, because I think I'm like doing a freaking draft phase, and it turns out, oh my god, man. I wish you could undo a fortification. Like if you haven't actually fortified, you should be able to just go back. Good god, dude. Well, that's gonna delay the game, because now he's gonna be able to trade in. And he might roll my 500 just because it's there. If he goes and takes out one of his capitals, then he should be able to do something here. Why am I yelling quietly? Because I've got people sleeping in my house. Soulfate donates another $5. He says, just prepping your bank account for that 100K sub special. Woohoo! Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Soulfate. Again for the $5. Making it rain today. Magenta's trading in. Yeah, the 100K sub special, we're going to be traveling to our favorite spawn location on the world map. I feel so stupid, dude. So I can't even trade in next turn, so it's not even possible for me to defeat him anymore. It's so sad. I should have defeated him that turn. Yeah, unbelievable. And we can't even get here either because of this. It's locked. I just realized that actually we would not have been able to even get to this capital because it's locked. This is just a sad monkey moment. And the question is, do we even want to... Yeah, whatever. He's never going to unlock that now that he has his external position. Yeah, it's very sad. What are the odds here, my friend? 0%. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, Walter Wraith says, I feel like the slider should be changed. It was obviously not made with this many troops in mind. Yeah, nothing about this game is made with anything in mind. The devs don't improve the game. They don't take suggestions from viewers, no matter how, or sorry, not from viewers, but from players, no matter how prominent, no matter how many followers they have, Kill Pete or otherwise. They don't care. Let's go watch this. Or is he going to take my other capital? Is he going to retreat back to his other capital? I'm centralizing. I'm getting ready. How much donation for open front lessons? Lol. Now we're talking. Personal open front lessons? I don't know, man. I'll have to think about that one. You could sponsor like a tutorial video or like a pro strategy video, which I've been neglecting to get around to. I think he's actually... Is he just sacking in? Well, the thing is here is like I can't even get to his rear capital, so it's like you're not... Okay, so let's go. Thank you. He's trying to give the window red here. This is going to be tough. Okay, well, we're going to do this. Let's go ahead and trade in. This is going to be really hard to eliminate him this turn. Especially because I got to do this bullshit. Oh my god, dude. I'm scrolling as fast as I can. Okay, that should be good. And then we will not make our terrible, terrible mistake. I don't know how many troops he has up here. Okay, then let's go down here. Fine, at least for brevity, we have to... Oh shit, I actually made a mistake. Okay, whatever, it's fine. God damn it, dude. Fuck, man. So we're off one capital. We just weren't fast enough to do this because of the freaking scroller, dude. We got to scroll like for 1,000 years to do anything. So all of our caps are open. The good news is actually we even locked this cap because of our last attack. So this is just unbelievably scuffed. Terrible. Well, unless someone conveniently unlocks our cap here, we're not going to be able to kill him. Luckily, he's not hunting for anything, so Magenta could go reclaim their capital. He really, really, really wants to die here, I think. He's like, kill me! Here's a pro tip. If you actually want to leave the game in a 3-player endgame, just leave and bot out. Because there's a chance that the other person gets eliminated before you. You don't have to sack into them. Often sacking into them will make it more likely that you get 3rd place than 2nd place. And if you bot out, the place that your bot gets at the end of the game is actually the place that you get. So, let's give him thanks. Just having some fun. Thank you for unlocking my 100. Yeah, bro's just attacking everything. Don't take my 1 stack. It's so hard to, like, when these end games, to scroll freaking enough to do what you want to do. Like, I have to just do insane garbage to make this work. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just... Okay, put our troops here, go here. I'm going to scroll until I get to 500. Or 300, 400, fine. Okay, whatever. And now we will chase him. Okay, it kind of depends on how many troops we want to put back here. Okay, well, he's out of the game now. We're in a 1v1 where I have slightly fewer troops, but honestly, I think it's fine. We're gonna lose many capitals next turn. Okay, oh my god. Okay, we'll be able to trade in. Yeah, he can take any capital he wants, like any of them. None of them are defended. But yeah, we're just gonna trade in and fortify our capitals. I got 100 stack out here. 1v1 moment. Can't use mouse wheel. The mouse wheel isn't fast enough. It's not fast enough. I need to get like a script or something, or like a macro to just scroll faster. 'Cause holy god, dude, it just takes forever. So, does this guy not want to even try to win the game? There's a distinct possibility he could cap run. So if he could roll 1 capital with this 600, and maybe 2 capitals with this one. If he traded in, he could take this just raw with nothing else. So he might have been able to cap run there. I'm gonna go ahead and just scroll for 1,000 years, get this up to size. Okay, this is like a card locking game, so I'm just gonna be careful not to screw myself by accident. Let's just put 50s on everything. Okay, I'm going to wait. Actually, let me just do some stuff here. Okay, and we'll go good game. We'll just go well played. It's definitely not over yet. He could take a capital if he wanted to, and yeah, whatever. Oh my god. You can shift or control in mouse wheel. Well, water races, I don't think Red knows how to win this. How he would win this is by card locking me. By taking a territory, fortifying like a bazillion troops onto it, and then like letting me try and hit it. Okay, is he just going crazy? This guy doesn't really roll capitals. Okay, apparently he rolls capitals. I can trade in, so I can actually go take one of these capitals. I think we might as well. Might as well go take one or two of them. And then bring his 1,000 out. Okay, so he fortifies them all back. Do I just like let him try that again, or do I roll both of his capitals here? One or both. Okay, well I guess we just go. I guess we go both. I'm going to do this. I gotta be really fast with my turn because I am so slow, dude. Woohoo! Terrible, dude. Well, come get all the capitals you want next turn, sir. Your 1,000 can come get. Terrible, dude. He actually has more troops than me, and he's gonna be able to. He can trade in before me as well. I think that in hindsight, what I did was extremely bad. It was extremely bad here. He might actually be able to cap run here. No, probably not. Probably not. But it's possible. Okay, so we're not going to do stupid stuff like that again. We've been able to get away with murder in this game. The question is, if he takes multiple capitals, he's not going to be able to fortify onto every single one of them unless he's smart. Is he going to fortify correctly off of that? Looks like he probably will. I don't know if I want to take every single territory because he might card lock me. I think I'll take most of his territories. He's going to fortify. He's not going to be able to scroll enough. Is he going to be able to scroll enough? We'll see. So he scrolls weirdly. We can do... I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man. I guess I'll just do something like this. I really need to defend a lot of this. Okay, well, we'll just do something like this. It's getting intense value out of that 1,000 stack. And then we just... I'm just going to fortify like this because he's so slow, he's not ever going to get to this particular capital in time. Especially with those fortifications he's doing. Yeah, he's more limited by distance than by strength here. He's got quite a few more troops than us. But we're next to trade in. It's going to be another turn or two or three. Yes, please attack with that stack instead of... Okay, so now he's just guaranteed that he has to fortify back onto that one. And he just goes off of it. I'm going to go, thank you. There's absolutely no reason to do something like this, but it has happened. Okay, and then we, I guess we just try and make it even Steven. He's gonna roll one of these. Yeah, he's gonna roll one of those, I think. He's gonna be like, I want my capital back. Little does he know he's got much easier targets back here in the corner. Okay, how he went from 1,100 something to 1,200 something. He just built like that. Okay, we have to hope for an infantry or an artillery next turn. Yeah, these fortifications are killing him just like they're killing me. He put 16 troops there. What? It's weird. What are you gonna do with? Did you forget there's a capital there? Did he never see the capital before? Well, now he's locked his stack, so he can't get in there. I gotta be careful just to try and keep his stack locked. Okay, well, I'm going to do this, I guess. Okay, and then I'm going to fortify this into this. Yeah, he's probably a new player. He doesn't know how to play progressive. But I've also been playing horrifically Mostly out of a desire to get the game to end. Because what's this game at? This game is now 2 hours and 15 minutes long. Okay. No, I was thinking he's gonna give me the win there. He's like, I've had enough, but he has not had enough. I think, yeah, we're just gonna trade in right now because I desperately need to fortify these capitals with something that can't be so easily rolled. Even the ones that are so far in the back. Because he might suddenly figure out how to attack quickly. Unlikely, but possible. Also, I don't know what the bonuses are at. What are they at now? They're like 330. Crazy. I'm going to do this. And I just need to put more troops on these ones. Okay. Then we will fortify back into one of our things. Looking good. So how many troops am I getting per turn? It's like 1 bazillion. So 79 is actually pretty decent. The problem is like it will take me an eternity. Actually, it might actually be impossible to defeat him. To defeat him here with the 1200. We got some people on Twitch saying, what a garbage UI. This is Risk. Let him try again in card block. Why not eliminate Sweden/Norway? I don't know how old those messages are, but thank you for commenting on Twitch, I guess. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to do here. He's taking cards out here. I guess I'll just take a card out here. He's going to card lock me. He's going to do it. I'll do this. And I'm just going to beef this one up, I guess. Bro is going, like, so there are two different types of players in this game. Players that try to play fast and are good, and players that have their rank solely because they are more patient than anyone else. And I think that's kind of one of the players we're playing here. I think we're going to see a suspiciously highly ranked rank here at the end of the game. And it's going to be because this guy just knows how to outlast everyone. Because at this point, he's just bunkering up. He's not like playing for a win or anything like that. He's do we just like lock his stack here? Because he's gonna get very close to. Suppose locking my stack doesn't matter because I'm not going to go anywhere with that. Okay. Oh man, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We now have more troops in him, which is nice. Force him to take Romania and Hungary. Yeah. I don't know what that would do. We could card lock him with minimum. God, we would need to do a lot to card lock him here. Oh. He needs to take Hungary, yeah. I'm fine if I don't trade in this turn. I'd prefer it if he would just do something here. We can take this. Actually, yeah, we can take that, whatever. It doesn't matter. I guess we just put everything on this one. Take this. Go in here. Okay, well, sir. I need you to do something. I have no idea how I'm supposed to card lock him here. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just put troops along Berlin, Vienna, Dinarides, Bulgaria? I suppose we're gonna trade in. We can maybe do that on another turn. Ugh. Guess we just do this. Yeah, he's leaving his stack open here. Okay, I think next time we take a card on Lithuania, and then we just put a bunch of troops in Prussia. He just could. The problem is with his stack unlocked like this, he can just roll any external stack. I'm going to give, yeah. Please, sir, just do anything. Just do something. Lewis is here. Hello, Lewis. Fixing the sleep is actually, it's too early to tell. Because it is not my bedtime yet. We got about 2 or 3 more hours until my bedtime arrives. There's nothing that I can actually do here. I'm gonna take Lithuania. I'm just gonna go back. Suppose we can actually fortify some of his capitals, because there's a chance he might do a cop run. Yeah. There's nothing we can do here. We're basically in a patience game. Let's put a hard time limit here. So if this game is this a 2 hour and 20-minute game? I can afford to do another half hour here. So at 3:30 a.m. for me, in 32 minutes, the game is still going. We will suicide and let him win. I don't know why I traded in there. There's not really a point, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Suppose I should actually defend these. It just annoys me when you get these players that just bunker and they're not even trying to play to win. They're just playing to outlast you. Okay, I should probably scroll faster. Okay, we'll do something like this. Yeah, you just have like no recourse if you want to win these kinds of games. Your options are to outlast them or give up. Yeah, I want to do like some time scumming, but that's not friendly. It's not nice. People don't like it when you do that. Is he gonna roll a 6v5? Please roll a 6v5 and fail, and then have to take a territory with your 1911. Oh my god, just do the 6v5. Come on. He was thinking about it. He's like, wait a second. If I roll the 6v5 and it doesn't work, I'm going to have to lock my capital. If you fortify all your troops into a mega suicide stack, you could wipe him with what remains before he can trade in again. No, because I have barely more troops than him. Yeah, I don't think that... why did he give oops? I'm going to just, I guess we just put it on the big thing. I'm gonna go well played. Yeah, how much longer could he take this? That's what I want to know. Probably forever. He's trading in. He's gonna take Eastern Europe. Can't I just cap lock him? Okay. Tell me how I'm supposed to cap lock a person with 1,900 troops. How do I do that? 2,200 troops. How do I do that? God, guys, like I can't do anything here. He could have as many capitals as he wants. He could eat his fill. Someone just push a bunch of 10 stacks on all the other territories and he can't attack. Not attack off cap. Oh, but you see he has got, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and just do this. Depends on whether or not he can trade in, but I suppose we can just pretend that. No, I believe that's the only territory. Suppose this. Yeah, we can do a little bit more, I guess, because in case he gets excellent dice. It's okay. There we go. Nice, awesome, cool. You're a genius. This is actually, I don't know why I didn't think of this. This is a very low budget way of forcing someone to get a card. All right, sir. Please don't trade in. Okay, well he trades in, so we'll better luck next time, I guess. Yeah. We don't need Vienna because he can't attack Vienna from Poland. He's killing my stacks. If he leaves that stack outside, I'm going to roll it. Okay, where's he going? Where's he going with that? What's he building in there? What's he building? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't attack from Vienna to Poland. These borders are not the greatest looking. Okay, is he gonna go back in? Yes, he is. Time to do this. I actually don't even need to trade in troops. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. And then we attack here. We'll just do something like that. And then he can go into the other one. Yes, this is smart. This is Giga Brain. Yeah, it's a good idea. And then we can trade in whenever we want. We traded in early. Yes, I'm learning how to play progressive. Okay, go take my 15s. He's gonna go deep. He's gonna go into the 350. No, he's not fast enough. And furthermore, he can't fortify fast enough. So is he gonna go back? Okay, now we really cook him this time. We go over here. I'm going to do 20 here, 20 here, and 20 here. But a couple more here, I guess. Yes, we have done the Giga Brain move. And now, sir, you are card locked. Let's go ahead and give him Demon. Just do some of that. Okay, well. What are you gonna do? What's he gonna do? He attacks hungry and then is locked. Yep, we have done that. Alright, sir. Fortify your 2,000 troops outside of that. Getting illicit coaching from the comments. Okay, we got some people on Twitch saying hello, hello. They're from the YouTube chat. Let's go ahead and go. Well played. We've out IQ'd him finally. He is contained, says Water Wraith. Can you explain card locking? So in the progressive game mode, you need 3 cards to trade in to get a bonus, and each turn the bonuses go up by 5. So right now the bonuses are 365 troops. You have to get a card by attacking a territory and defeating a territory during your turn. If you can't attack a territory, like for example, he can't trade in on his turn, and he actually made no effort to uncard lock himself. So we could actually do the same thing here because he's got the Cap and Lviv. So we can actually get a card ourselves here. We can actually get another card after this as well. We can do something like this. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and put this here, I guess. You no longer need it. Yeah, and as I was saying, if you can't trade in, he's only getting +5 per turn, so we can't breach one of the 20 stacks. And yeah, he's going to not get cards. If I'm able to repeat this for long enough, I'll eventually get 5,000 troops, and then I can roll one of these. So I can actually trade in. So if he doesn't put like, he puts anything within 500 troops there, I'm going to take it. Okay, so he's not making a big enough effort here. I don't know why he's doing this. This is not... You gotta put more than 68 troops, sir. I'm gonna trade in. Just gonna flex on him. Okay. I'll put like, whatever, that's fine. We'll have to unlock him eventually, but... We can hopefully lock him every other turn or so. I don't know why he doesn't just like fortify 1,000 troops outside and then just like do something. I've got a 2,000 stack now. Maybe I should have saved the actually I should have saved the trade in so that I could blast another stack if he puts it out here. Yeah, it's just yeah. Even if I'm able to fully card lock him forever, I still need like 5,000 troops to defeat him. So that's going to take a while. And also, I'm running out of cards. And I guess it doesn't matter too much because I am getting a freaky bonus. He's going to attack. Okay, well, if we want a card, we have to unlock him anyways. He's going to get a card no matter what next turn because he's fortifying 1 trillion troops. Outside of his capital, he's like, this ought to get him. Okay, that'll do, pig. That'll do. All right. Well, I'm going to yeah, now he times out every turn to defeat you. That's correct. Yeah, I think we just take a card here. Otherwise, we let him get 1 card. Yeah, I think we just take a card here. Okay, and then we can go ahead and do this. And this, he can't take this with his 600 stack. Yeah, we could just literally leave 1 stacks on Iceland and the Rabat cap because this guy is so slow. He's never going to get there. He's never going to get there. Okay. Unlock my 2000. It's okay, sir. You got a card. It's okay. Unlock my 2000. Give into the hate. I probably should have attacked here. Into Poland. Yeah, I should have attacked into Poland. Okay, I'll do that next time because then we can actually do something here. So he's fortifying a lot of troops outside. Let's see. Can I trade in? I cannot. Now he's card locking me. What? All the turns have tabled. That's very odd. Now he's fortifying. Okay. Do I just roll that 172? I think I do. Yeah, I think we roll the 172 after we take this. Yeah, so that was nice. Nice for us. I'm going to go here. Okay, no card locky, sir. I can trade in next turn, so you will definitely not be able to card lock me. Pro is a dedicated risk gamer now, yes. I play way too much Risk. And for very little payout, but I like the game, even when they do lead to 3-hour games. This is what I get for playing a second Risk game. I was like, man, I lost that first game real quick. Time to play another one. Okay, thank you for unlocking that stack. Is he going to fortify it all back in or most of it? Okay, all of it. Nice. Well, we can let the card locking continue, I guess. He gives well played. I'm going to do this. Actually, we'll do something like this. Yeah. I have a large troop advantage. What kind of troop advantage do you need to defeat someone with 2,400 troops on their capital? I don't know. We'll just start accumulating everything on our, what is this, Bavaria cap? Maybe one day we'll get like 4,000. We can eventually roll him. I don't understand what the point to playing is for him, because he's basically just hoping that I leave because I'm bored. And that's his only strat here. He's taking my bonuses, guys. Please leave that stack out. Probably gonna go take a look at the 340. So now you know. Did you know you could go take that with your 2,000 stack? Please, sir. We could. Yeah, I don't know. What's the smart way to do this? I think let's just trade in here. I'm gonna put like 100 more troops here in case he decides to like go take a look at this with his 2,000 stack. I'm actually worried he's gonna take this. You know what? We're putting all of our troops there. I don't want to do this, but actually I just realized he can see it because of he's got eyes down here. Yeah, I wish he would just play for a win here. So he doesn't have. Let's see. I think we messed up the fortification. No, his cap is still unlocked. So we can do something like this, where he has to now attack to lock his cap. Yes, I guess he could take a card here in Lithuania. But next turn we make him lock his cap again. He'll be able to get 4 cards though, so it's not gonna stop him from trading in, I think. Come on, sir. You say you play more hours of Risk or Open Front on an average day. Definitely more Risk. Definitely more Risk. It's not even close. Okay. Let me do this. Then we march onwards into his backyard. I'm gonna be slower. How many troops is that? Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay. Let me just put that here. Yeah, I play probably like max 2 to 3 hours of Open Front a day, and if I'm streaming Risk, it's about 2 hours. Or like this stream, it's 3 hours. I am starving to death. It's 3 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. Let's read some chat. Water Wraith says, so if you mess up your large 1k stack, it could be surrounded by your territory, and you have to spend a turn repositioning them elsewhere. So he's attacking, okay, with his 2600. Let's see, is he gonna go hunt for capitals this turn? He's gonna go hunt for capitals this turn, ever so slowly. Is he gonna go for Iceland? He's gonna get a really cheap Iceland cap. Is he gonna go for Rabat? He doesn't go for anything, dude. He's just, oh my god. Well, he locked his stack. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So no card for you if you can't trade in. And actually, that's good enough. It's good enough for me. Yes. That's fine. I'm going to do this. Just do like 20 or whatever. Probably don't even need 20. Yeah. Let's read some more chat. Cell says, would you play... Okay, I already read that one. Mioso says, I would have crashed out an hour ago and just thrown all my troops at him. 2 hour end game is just mind-numbing. Yes, it is. And then someone responds, you're just not unemployed enough. Yes. So he was able to trade in this turn, although he's attacking the wrong stack. So I can just plug that hole and be done. So he'll actually be card locked again. He's supposed to break down some of these 20s and 12s with his trade in. But he's not thinking far enough ahead. He's not a giga brain like us. So now he's seeing how few troops we have on these stacks here, and he's like, maybe I should go after one of these. He'd be right. He should definitely go after one of those. Because even if I fortify all of my bonus troops into there, I'm not going to be able to defend them. Let's do some of this. I need to scroll faster. And some of this. Yeah, let me just attack here. We'll just do something like 36 is fine. And then we go here. And now we can, this is extremely gigabrain because it allows us to get territories for several turns. Here and here while he gets nothing. Actually there's no way he can get over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Actually, no, that's bad. We're going to do this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so the idea is that if he decides to park a large stack near any of these areas, we can just fortify more troops there, and he won't be able to do anything. And I'm going to take a card here. Whatever he fortifies into this, I'm going to put more in, so I'm faster at scrolling than he is. We can get 1, 2, 3 cards, actually 4 cards before he has to get one. Or maybe we just never let him get a card and we just work on our bonuses. So we might have fully card locked him this time. Yes, we can grind him down now. He's in our grasp. All right. He's gonna scroll for a long time. Not gonna be enough. His only chance is to fortify down here. Yeah, so it's not gonna work, sir. I'm going to do this. And then let's go here. And then we go here. We'll put like 1200 there because there's no risk here. Dude, this scrolling is like insane. Actually I can do more. Alright, well. So, come at me, bro. I will consider taking that, actually. Because if I take this and then march backwards, you could take these two. Is he gonna roll that? Crazy, bro. And he just... He got a slight advantage there, but he just threw that into the void. Let's go. Well played. Please just throw the game, man. Please throw the game. I don't know how many troops he has left. It's still, I think, well over 1400-ish. Progress is progress. All right. Well, is he gonna do the same thing this time, or is he giving up? I don't know if I should taunt him like that. Okay, well, he gives victory. Ominous. I'm gonna go here. And we'll do this. And then we're gonna high IQ do this. So this, what this guarantees is that we can have more troops to put wherever he decides to go next time. If we have just a 400 stack out there for no reason, then that doesn't, like if he decided to put troops here, for example, on Prussia, we wouldn't be able to fortify enough into Berlin. So yeah, we can get, because he has a cap here, we can get 2 more cards, and at that point, we're just not going to give, I'm not going to get any cards, he's not going to get any cards, I don't care. It doesn't matter. After that, just go ahead and do this. And we'll just attrition him. Okay, let's go ahead and we can put this in here. He's not even trying at this point. Yeah, I'm not gonna give him a card. It's better for me to get 74 per turn and him 0. Okay, so that's what you want to do here. So yeah, you got to put a bunch of troops in this fork here. Except I can trade in. So if he unless he puts a disgusting number of troops there, we are not going to be able to take it. And he's spending too long pretending to attack, so he's not going to have enough time to scroll for 1,000 years like I can. Remember, this is your original cap. You chose the most unblockable cap. That's actually... Thank you for... yeah, for mentioning that. That is correct. This is... this cap is mine. It's the most unblockable cap, and he's still getting blocked. So, yeah, bro's an OG viewer. He's been here the whole time. Yeah, he still doesn't have a card yet, and he'll never get a card again unless he has to put all of his stuff onto Hungary. I think he might be botting out because that was a sus turn. Might be time scumming. I'm going to put a couple of troops here. Do this, and this will be our final card unless he does something crazy. He's giving well played. That is correct. And our final card has arrived. Alright, so it would be very, very easy to break this. You could just put something in Hungary, Romania, or Poland, like just a bunch of troops. Might leave your cap a bit open, but yeah, here we go. I don't know what he's doing here. I think he's just time scumming us. Yeah, so I think he's just time scumming us. Let's go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this happens so often, dude. Like once you card block someone, they just delay the game as much as they can. Okay, he fortifies out. I'm going to just do nothing. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to just chill now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a couple hundred troops here so that I can attack anything that he decides to fortify out. And we'll do the same thing. Yeah, because once I have a few hundred troops, I can just roll pretty much anything with a trade-in. All right. Let's see what he wants to do. He gives demon. Let's go demon back. I just want to be nice and funny. Because if he doesn't think I'm funny and he just wants to play out of spite, then we're cooked. Red has, yeah, I think over 2k. We might actually be able to roll him if we centralize pretty soon here. Yeah, I'll think about it. Yeah, we can... I think we'll wait a few turns here. He's actually being quite annoying now. We're approaching my 30-minute time barrier that I said 26 minutes ago. He's just going to throw the troops away. He gives demon. Let's go demon back. Demon. Yeah, he's just being mean. He just doesn't want to play the game anymore, but he's just playing to waste my time. Okay, well, let me go ahead and do this. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. We'll just put everything here. There we go. Water really says I left for a few minutes and I can't see. I'm surprised this is still going on. Yeah, please move off Iceland. This guy can't reach her. That is correct, actually. So thank you for suggesting that in the comments. I'll just move off all of my other capitals. He can't get there, at least unless he puts a bazillion troops outside of his cap. In which case, we can probably just roll it. I think it would have been smarter to not take this Prussia territory. Yeah, I think I should have done that. So now he's fortifying a bazillion out here. So he wants to break out. We'll be able to trade in, so if he has anything within 600 or so troops, that's going to be funny. Okay, what's he going to do? How many troops is it going to be? Is it going to be 800 like last time? Oh, does none. Okay, so he was just being funny. Let's go ahead and go here. Okay, and we'll go back here. Nice. Yeah, he's just being annoying. He's not even going to try and win this. Darkosa says, all these comments about this guy not being good, clearly he's a risk grandmaster, unparalleled patience. He honestly could be a grandmaster specifically because he's patient. I've seen several people, at least at master level, not because they were good players, but because they time scum like endlessly for hours. Like the 4.5 hour game, I was with a guy who was just time scumming. I don't think he's actually... Is he going to fortify troops there, or is he just going to be annoying? Let's go, yeah. We want to be funny, but we don't want to act like we're getting impatient, because if he thinks we're getting impatient, he's going to, you know, get a rise out of that, and he'll think, ha 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 ha, I'm damaging him in a way that is not in the game, but it's psychological, I guess. Yeah, a lot of these players, they're just so, like I want to know what these kind of people are like in real life, because he's just doing this because he's an asshole. He's not doing it because he wants to win the game, because he can't win the game. I should probably... Yeah, let's do our thing. I think we'll be jumping in to go for the kill pretty soon here. I will fortify 1 trillion troops to this, into Prussia. We'll just start centralizing soon. We'll put a bunch of stuff on Bavaria, because he's not going to be able to breach anything and get a free capital no matter what. within 1 turn. Actually, I just realized that we can, because all these territories are connected, we can just stack everything on the same territory. Because it just depends on how many territories we want to take from him. Yeah, we could just sweep through and take out. Yeah, I think if he puts a large stack out here that we can't trade in to kill, we can kill it with our 2000 stack, and then we can probably roll his capital. Okay, well, yeah, there's going to be some intense fortifications these next couple turns. Let's go ahead and do this. Then we'll go here. Actually, we'll go here. Nope. Whoopsie. No. Over here. We'll turn that into a 3,200 cap pretty soon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he could grab several cards. I think that if he moves over 600 troops off his capital, we should be able to roll it. We got to make sure he can't cap run though on the next turn. So, is he fortifying stuff out? What's he doing? What's he building in there? I'm just gonna take that. I have to be careful. I gotta leave some troops on my capital or my additional capitals. Actually, we don't even need to. I think we can just trade in and defend that. I think we can wait another turn. We go ahead and just scroll until we're like 300 each, or what is that? 221. Yeah, we can definitely go until we're very, very high here. Okay. And then we can do this. Actually, no, it'd be simpler to go the other way around. Well, we'll leave a couple hundred, I guess. Doesn't go as fast the other direction. Maybe I'm just bad at spinning it the other direction. Okay, let's go this. I'd like to know how many troops he has on his capital. Yeah, he's been quarantined. Yeah, he'd need to roll a 3k stack to get a card. Okay, he's probably just gonna blast unless he wants to fortify. Gonna fortify more troops in. He's gonna fortify back. So now he's protecting his capital because he's scared. Okay. Let's go ahead and do let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, don't worry, sir. I don't plan on doing anything. I'm just gonna chill here for a couple more turns, centralizing my troops, and then we'll take you out. Yeah, I've got a couple thousand more troops I could load onto that stack. We move the Stockholm into the stack too. Yeah, so my big concern is that if he moves a lot of troops out and we fail to eliminate him, because I actually have no idea how many troops he has. I should have been paying better attention before we card locked him. He might even have like 2,500 there. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I just don't want him to like spread like the plague, get a bazillion capitals, and then this just completely resets. So if anyone remembers, Red has 2k in Fog. Yeah, that should be about it. Yeah, please put 1,000 troops out there so that I can just roll his cap. So if he puts a lot of troops out there, I'm going to just roll that and then roll his cap, or just roll his cap right away if I have positive odds. So he puts nothing there. He's being funny. Ha 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 ha. Let's go ahead and do this here. Whatever, we'll just leave like 200 or something on here. Yeah, he's just being annoying. I think as soon as we get like 4,000 troops here, we should be good to go. Should be good to go. Attack with the 22 stack. Oh, that's actually high IQ, yeah. Because he's not, whatever he has in there, he'd have to, yeah, he would have to, he wouldn't be able to attack through this to find out. So attacking into Belarus is good. Although if he gets 3 cards, he can probably trade in and be annoying and maybe scoop up a few capitals if we're not good. Yeah, he'll have like 2.5k to 2.6k. It's yeah, who knows? I have no idea what the win odds are there though. Honestly, they got to be good enough to just YOLO on it though, right? Maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some of this. We're just gonna make it real big. Yeah, we'll prep for like 5,000. 5,000 we can easily do. Doesn't look like he's forgot to check with the 22. I don't need to check with the 22. I think we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. If he gets a card, he could burst out if he trades in on 3. So I don't know, guys. At this point, we definitely have a crazy advantage. Let's go ahead and check. Okay, I'm pretty sure my win odds are good enough here, right, guys? 4,300 versus 2,200. What do you guys think is in the chat? Is that winning? I'm pretty sure that's winning. Yeah, okay, well, let's go ahead and do this then. And we win the game narrowly with 400 troops to spare. So that was good. Okay. Hell no. Woof, dude. Let's see. He's a novice. You gotta be kidding me, dude. These novices are willing to play 2.5-hour games. I can't believe that, dude. No, not even 2.5 hours. That was almost 3 hours. Oh my gosh. And what's hilarious is because I lost the last game, tonight, this is a net loss in rank points. So you lose a half-hour game, and then you win a 3-hour game, and you still lose rank points. Can you guys believe that? You guys want? Hell no. Yeah, no friends. That was funny. Yeah, stream sniping. I don't know if he was stream sniping or not. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we ended at less rank points than we started tonight. Yeah, because we lost the first game, and then our second lobby was a 3-hour game full of beginners. That's just how it goes sometimes, guys. He wants to be friends. It's kind of sad. It doesn't matter because like I'll show you the friends thing here. If you have friends, you literally can't interact with them. Like you can go to profile, and then you can't do anything. Like you can request to play games with them, and it doesn't matter. So like if there was a messaging system in this game, you would see like diabolical death threats, and it would be crazy. Okay, well, it's 3:35 a.m. for me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video and the clip here or whatever. The stream. Thank you for the people that donated. Thank you especially to Sulfate, who gave us a lot of money tonight. You're an awesome mod. Thank you. I'll see you guys in in the next streamer video here. So what I want to know, was that actually a player? Was that a viewer here that played? There's no way. There's no way that was a viewer here. Okay, well, I'm gonna be ending the stream now, so crazy stream. The King Ryan point of view recorded. There's no way that he was actually playing against me. Alright, well, good night, guys. I'm ending the stream now.